What's going on, guys? This podcast is brought to you by Merrick Health. And if you go to merrickhealth.com/RBP, it's going to bring you to this page. This is my page at Merrick Health. If you use code RBP, you get 10% off. There's two packages here that you can get. This checkup panel, 7 tests, 53 biomarkers is $120. With my code, makes it $108. This one is the one I recommend, though. It's an optimization package, 27 tests, 84 biomarkers, and it includes, this is the important part, a 45-minute lab review with one of their professionals. So what that's going to do is that professional is going to help you read through, explain anything in your blood work that doesn't look good. It's also going to help help one of their professionals read through and tell you how to optimize your hormones. If your test levels are too low, if they're too high, maybe you're taking too much, maybe you're not taking enough, maybe you're not taking anything, you need TRT. Any of those things that you are curious about, that blood work with that consultation is going to help you figure it all out. So guys, get to merrickhealth.com/RBP or use code RBP at checkout and get optimized today.
That's good.
Holy fucking shit. Paul shaved his face.
Oh,
My face needed to breathe a little bit.
See?
you feel it, huh?
Look at Paul.
Yeah.
Look
It's
at
been-
you.
I don't know. I don't know, Paul. I think you need to put the beard back and make your nose a little bigger.
I know it does, Akim. I'm aware of that. When I looked at the computer, I was like, maybe I should go blade off a little bit more like this.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, your
No?
nose
How about this side?
Your nose is centerpiece.
Yeah, I know. It's a centerpiece for sure. It's hard to get away from it.
Paul fucking
Grow-
just, you know
Grow
what?
the beard back.
Lean into
Yeah.
it.
My
Just-
kids have been laying on me hard the last couple of days.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck them little bastards. Fuck
I
them
know,
little
Seth. I
kids.
got no respect at all. None for
They'll
their
get
dad.
used to it. Hey, they'll get used to it in like 2 days.
They will.
Yeah. I like it. It feels clean.
See?
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
man, I fucking shaved mine. I know I got a
Oh
little
yeah.
I know I got a little stubble right now, but
That looks good though. Your face looks way leaner.
I feel 10 years younger.
You look it.
I've been growing this beard since 2018, I think.
Shave it, Akeem. Join the
Yeah,
club.
I don't think I can get rid. It's like an identity right now. I don't think I can get rid of it.
Well,
I'll grow mine back eventually, but right now I'm enjoying the clean look.
I think
feel
we
right now.
I think we need to have some kind of bet where Akeem loses and needs to shave his beard.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm sure we could think of something.
Seth, I feel like your mustache is getting wider.
I was trying to achieve that, like more of a firefighter look than a cop. Cops are douchebags.
Yeah.
I don't want to do
You look
that.
like a captain. You look like a captain now of a fire
Oh
department.
man, I'm still getting police officer.
No.
Yeah, I'm getting more fire now. I like it.
Everybody's saying it. I'm just like each day I go back and forth about one sucking and the other being better. Cops and firemen. So having fun with it.
I saw.
We'll never get Mike to shave his.
Mike will never.
Yeah.
Mike will
That's
never.
all I got left, boys. I got nothing on top.
Me either, man.
Gotta hang on somewhere. It's
Yeah.
either that or grow my back area out.
Yeah, I did that. I just cleaned that up the other day too.
Mike, did you get your tattoos on your head redone?
No,
Oh, they look darker and shinier.
because I'm
Moisturizer.
fucking been in the sun.
Hmm.
I'm not pasty white anymore.
No, eh?
Hmm.
All right. So, Akeem, are you in the same boat as Mike? You'll never shave your beard no matter what?
Yeah, it's like an identity right now, man. People know me because of the beard now. So it's,
No, they don't.
yeah, they do.
Because you're the monster
know you
black
'cause
guy
you-
on stage.
Yeah, they know you by your muscle more. I think more
They
than
know
your
you
beard.
because you're fucking got 45-inch quads.
He shaves and like, is that it? Is that a king?
Yeah.
I'm telling
Who's
you.
this- who's this guy?
They see the beard and then right away they're like, that's him.
So you've had it since 2018, Akim?
Yeah, 2018.
Not once has shaved it since.
One time I think I was getting ready for the Olympia, and I hired a barber, and he was grooming it down, and I was so like out of it and whatnot. I wasn't paying attention, and this dude literally almost took it off.
Oh,
I was so pissed. Yeah, like he trimmed it all the way down. I'm like,
You're like, dude, you almost got rid of my whole identity.
yeah, I didn't ask you to do that. I'm like, man, I was like, I shouldn't have paid him for that.
Seth, I wanted to commend you on this. I saw this workout on the weekend.
Uh-oh.
You really go full cop with the headband, eh?
Oh yeah, I've been functional and fuckable for a while, but I had to do
This
this one.
motherfucker. I wonder what
Yeah,
your
this one.
I wonder what your fucking your neighbors think.
I didn't see this.
I do the driveway workouts. They're like what got me in shape. It got me in the best shape of my life. So, and I don't want to be a complete pussy and just run. Like I don't want to like do just like run a 5K. I need to be strong too.
All right.
So, like those sandbags they're ruthless. So I run up the driveway with my sandbags, and it sucks.
So, who do you just design some shit that you like, or did you find this workout somewhere?
No, so like I don't know, like years ago when I started, I was like, I don't really want to go follow a CrossFit program or anybody's program just because I just need to do it on my own so I don't get too obsessive.
Right.
Because I just have that tendency if I wear like a watch that tracks my heart rate, that's all I'll do is track my heart rate all day. I can't.
Yeah.
So I was like, if I just do push-ups and sit-ups and burpees and carry heavy things up the driveway, I bet you I get in better shape. So it's kind of like, I looked at it like kind of like lifting weights years ago when I first started. I was like, I just have to start doing things that I can do and feel comfortable with and just progressively get better rather than follow a program that that would be like too much of a construct and just like I'd feel, I don't know. I just don't like being told what to do whenever I want to experiment.
Yeah.
It's pretty much started
Even by yourself.
even by myself.
So do you? Fuck you, man.
So over the years, I just started like putting little workouts together, and they just got more and more intense. But I still keep them super simple.
Yeah.
So
how many days a week would you do this?
Wait, how long is the driveway? Like 50 yards?
no, my driveway is probably like 650 feet.
So what is that? That's 3 feet is a yard. So that's 300 yards. No, 200 yards.
About 200 yards uphill.
So you run the whole driveway?
Whole driveway to the top. I used to set the sandbags down, but I just got to the point where I'm like, now I'm not going to set the sandbag down. I'm going to come back down with it.
So you run the whole driveway there and back. That's 400 yards, dude.
Yeah.
Is it uphill too?
Yeah. Oh, it's once you cross, like once you get, there's a steep grade once you pass those trees right there.
Really?
Yeah.
Seth, you're a liar. I know what you're doing. You're getting to the trees and you're turning around and come back.
Put it back down. Rest. Come back down.
Yeah, we can't tell.
Yeah. You just pick it back up again and you walk back down.
But no, the sandbags, they're so unforgiving just because like they don't get any lighter.
No,
how heavy are they?
Yeah, how heavy, yeah.
25, 50, and 100. The one I just started running this year with the sandbags.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've never done it before, but I'm getting in better shape. So I was like, I'm just gonna run with them, see what happens.
How long does this workout last?
This one was probably about an hour and 5 minutes.
So that was wait.
Really?
So that was one set.
I did 6.
Yeah,
but you did 6 rounds like that.
You did crunches, and then you did push-ups, then you did the sandbag, then you did burpees.
Mm-hmm.
That was one round, and you did 6 of those.
Yeah.
That's
the first 3 I was like fucking Superman.
Yeah.
And then not so much after that.
So how often would you do this workout, Seth?
I do like 1 to 2 a week, 1 to 2 driveway workouts a week.
And the rest are in the gym?
Yeah, then I do like it depends on like what I feel like doing. I'll do a push day, a pull day, and the leg day might be like more of a functional day, or it just might be a leg day.
Yeah.
And then I do 1 really long cardio session, like 1 like hour and a half to hour and 45-minute cardio session, and then like 1 or 2 of these driveway workouts.
Jesus. What the fuck, Seth?
Yeah.
I need something intense, dude. If I'm not going to take a bunch of gear and get huge, then I just need to.
Well, there's your problem. Why don't you do it?
Right. Yeah. Why you got to work so hard?
What the fuck are you doing?
You just do back and buys like I did today.
Call it a day.
Yeah.
20 minutes on the
Go home and
15, 20
smash
minutes.
Oreos and fucking
Yeah,
be done.
fuck yeah.
I'm sure
I got
he's probably using it as a reset, right? Right, Seth?
What's that?
I say you're probably using it as a reset.
Oh, I like being strong. So my goal right now, I set a goal for myself. At some point this year, I want to see if I can deadlift 600 pounds, squat 315 for like a set of 20, and run a 7-minute mile, all within like the same day. Like, see if I could do that.
All the same day.
Yeah.
Wow.
Paul can't do that in the same week.
No, I don't know if I could ever do it.
I could do 315 for maybe
He's like, I did 315. Paul do 315 for 20, but I need 3 weeks to recover.
It's funny you said that because I just came back from the gym and I was gonna do rack pulls, so I'm waiting for this kid to finish because he was squatting. So I made a joke and I was like, how many more sets you have? And he said, I got one more. And he had 315 on the bar and he's about to squat. So I'm like, all right, you got to give me 20 reps. He looked at me and he was just like, yeah, I'm probably gonna give you 3.
That goes strict.
The whole joke about hybrid athletes is like they're not good at anything. They're fucking average at everything across the board. And I'm like, well, at this point in my life, I'm cool with being like decent at everything.
Yeah.
I won't be exceptional at one. I've already done pretty good before, so I'm like, I'm gonna be the fucking hybrid athlete.
Well, those are good. Those are pretty good goals, though. 315 for 20.
That's what I'm laughing at.
600 for 1 on a deadlift is good because I think the most I've ever done is 550. And then what did you say the third one was?
Run a mile in under 7 minutes.
What's like a normal mile, or like what's the average person run a mile in?
I don't know. I think I could get a mile right now comfortably in 7 because I'm in pretty good shape. But my posterior chain is not nearly strong enough for the deads or the squats. Like that's what I got to work on the most because I stopped taking steroids. So
I wonder so you have to do these all in the same day?
Yeah, I want to do them all in the same day
In a row.
Yeah, like in the morning, and pick one thing in the morning, do something in the morning, do something in the afternoon.
Okay, what's your so you have a little bit of time in between.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your strategy? I'm curious.
I don't know yet.
Because I was just thinking
got there yet.
I was just thinking of it because I'm like, if you keep the running to the end, your lower back might be fucked from the deadlift and the fucking squats. So,
I know.
So I'm like, maybe you should run first.
Yeah.
But then maybe your fucking legs are toast for fucking 20 rep squat.
I think the squats are going to be my killer because I pulled 505 for the first time a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's my thing. I got to build that strength back up. I've never done a strength program without anadrols.
Akim's got this smirk on his face because
I know. He's like,
because we're using his warm-up weights.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. These guys are so cute. 505. So just save your smirking for after, Akim. Laugh at us to our face.
What was the most you've ever done? Have you ever gassed out with like 315 or 405?
405.
What's the number?
405 for?
I think I deadlifted for like 30 or 33 reps one time.
33 reps. Jesus.
How about that? Yeah. 405, yeah.
Jesus.
Fuck.
What about squats?
One time when I was training with Oscar Arden, we were trying to set a record because I remember Tom Platz had this crazy record with I think he did like 500, yeah. And he got like 25. Yeah.
Really?
So we were up to 6 and we were trying to get like not 25 reps, but at least like 16 to 20 reps with 6 legs. Yeah.
Fuck.
And I got up to 12. And on the 13th one, I just heard like, I don't know what happened, but later couldn't walk for like 2 weeks after that.
Yeah, fuck that. I think John did that because John's one of his inspirations was Tom Platz.
Yeah.
I think there's a squat video somewhere on YouTube if somebody can find it. I'll probably put it in the comment section. I think he did the 500 for 25.
Shit.
Yeah.
I'll have to check it out. Yeah, but I was trying to top him and get up to like 6 plates and try to do it at least like 16 to 17 reps.
No.
It makes it a little bit more impressive, you know.
Remember Winston Roberts, Fouad?
I know the name. I don't know the name.
You remember what? He was an old judge. He passed away a few years ago. He was an old pro judge.
Black guy?
Winston.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was, back in the day, he was telling me stories how he used to train in California and he saw Platz one time. He set his watch to like stopwatch at like 2 minutes and he just squatted 315 for 2 minutes with no pauses.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's fucking talk about overtraining. That's the fucking
It showed in his legs.
that's why it's funny when people say overtraining. I'm like, well, his legs had to adapt to something.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a reason why they got that big. So yes, you could say he's overtraining, but at the same time, his body physically showed the adaptation to what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard to fucking argue with,
Remember those sissy squats he would do on a hack squat with your toes
Yeah,
up?
it's funny. I saw Eric Janicki.
Saw that video.
Yeah, but he wasn't doing them the way Platz does them. He was coming all the way down, extending out the knee, but then coming back down to like the full foot on the back on the pad. That's not.
Oh,
You're supposed to actually stay out on your knees and push the toe.
Yeah.
Quad stays fully like extended.
Yeah. With your butt off the pad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I think he was doing his own version of it. Anyway, listen, I was thinking of this before I saw this, just before we came on. I was curious how many of you guys could live in one of these things. What do you guys think of this? It's like an off-roader. How do I
Roamer.
this thing?
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
sweet.
I
Yeah, we
could
see
be
that.
one of those sick RVs though. Not that. That's
Yeah. The ones that have the sides that come out.
What do you mean? No, this is like the RV thing. You got to like find a place to park. This is like a truck that has everything.
Mm.
You literally go anywhere in this thing.
100%. I would go in the mountains for a couple weeks in that thing.
Yeah.
I'd be claustrophobic in there for sure. That little bed, that little ceiling.
Oh, so it has a toilet and everything. Wow.
It's got everything, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
800 grand.
800 grand.
800.
Yeah.
A low price of 800,000.
That's insane.
Yeah, but you can literally go anywhere and it's got
So
everything.
you got $800. You're spending $800,000 spending on that.
Well,
Buy a nice house.
I didn't say
Exactly, right?
It's almost $1 million.
Exactly.
I'm pretending I have expendable cash here.
Uh-huh.
Look at like this thing's fucking crazy. Look at this thing.
That thing was
It's
No.
cool, but not $800,000 worth.
that looks cooler than the truck.
Yeah, that looks more comfortable.
Yeah, let's look at that one. Oh, look how,
That's basically an RV.
yeah, I want to do that.
Paul, there you go. It's a couple more room.
I could live in that one.
You gonna live in this one?
Mm.
This kitchen's huge for you, right?
If you buy that food, I'll live there with you.
All right. Anyway, while we're looking at here, I want to bring this up because this has been on a lot of people's pages. Did you guys see this posing routine?
Oh, man.
Oh yes. This wasn't the first one either.
You hear that? You guys hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They hit the Hulk Hogan. That was the Hulk Hogan right there.
Big Sally. Okay.
Fuck was that?
Okay. So
He was pumped, man.
Yeah.
that has been the talk of many pages I've seen lately in bodybuilding. I just want to get, before I turn into the total asshole Fouad, I'd like to get everybody else.
No. Start us off.
No,
At least, at least he hit some poses. Did you see the one from a couple of weeks ago? The guy hit no poses at all. He just
no, I
danced.
didn't.
Oh, there's a worse
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
This guy just pure danced. There was no poses at all.
What is seriously?
The guy who did like the b-boy stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. At least this guy hit some actual bodybuilding poses.
What did you think of that, Seth?
It's an amateur. It's an amateur show.
That was that class was the 50 plus.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get too worked up about that type of stuff. It's an amateur show. The guy, whenever you're doing that, there's not everybody looks and takes the stage as serious as other people. So for something like this with this guy, I expect there to be some fuckery at amateur shows, and I look at it as entertainment because it is a show. The guy, I don't know his backstory. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know, like, if he lost a ton of weight, if this was like a dream thing for him to do, a one-time scenario. Like, there's other ways you can look at it, but I look at it, I'm saying, all right, cool. So not everybody has the balls to go do what he did either. Like, I'm not doing that shit. Like, I don't have a desire to. I don't want to. But if I see that at a show, like an amateur show, I was like, did you see the fucking 50-year-old guy? He was excited, dude. He put on a show. Everybody's like, yeah, that guy.
I shouldn't have let Seth go first.
But then on the other side,
Michael first.
But then on the other side, you're like,
I'm not gonna say anything too bad.
But then on the other side, you're like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, but I everybody says it. So at an amateur show, at an amateur level, I expect to see it because, dude, how long we've been going to shows? 25 years. We've all seen stuff like this, or someone that just has a crazy story that you're like, what's that person doing on stage?
Yeah.
Like, good job.
Okay, but can I ask you something, Seth? Let me ask you a question here. Let's say that's the craziest story you ever heard. He lost 350 pounds and he beat cancer in the process. Okay? Crazy story.
Mm-hmm.
Is it mean
He's like, so what?
That's all
He wants to be like, so what?
Fuck
does
him.
that make it okay? Like,
Get the gist of it.
He's trying to lead
Here's
one
the
of us
thing.
into saying it.
Most of the people that do these things don't look good.
That's the way I was gonna go with it, Seth. If he had a different physique on stage, if he looked different,
Okay,
would
can
your
I
opinion
say-
change?
okay, this is my problem. My problem, me and Paul run an amateur show. We have for a decade and a half. I've seen people show up that aren't in shape, whatever. I guess my issue is not him. Like, if you come to our amateur show, you're welcome. We don't like check everybody before they get on stage. Like, oh, you're too fat, you can't compete, or you too this, or you too that. We let everybody compete. We welcome everybody to show up, and I welcome everybody to show up. You might have a crazy story. Come fucking do our show. It's awesome. But my problem is, I think we used to live in an era where, like, if this was 30 years ago and there was no internet and that guy got on stage, the entire audience would laugh and boo. And then he would leave and it would be hilarious. And we would all have a good story. Did you see that guy on stage that looked like shit? That was singing Kid Rock. It was awesome. Right?
Awesome.
Now, there's like entire pages where people are like, good for you, man. Good for getting on stage. And they like virtue signal and applaud. Like, man, it must have been so hard. No, man, it wasn't hard for that guy. It was hard for the guy who's 2% body fat, who fucking had to diet his ass off to get on stage. That's who it was hard for. And then people are like, well, he's just expressing himself. I'm like, well, guess what? Bodybuilding is not about expressing your musical taste. Bodybuilding is about expressing your fucking discipline it took for you to get on stage and get on stage at 2% body fat and build 30, 40, 50 pounds of muscle. That's what you're expressing. You're not expressing your musical genre that you want to.
Man, the guy's over 50. Give him a break. Come on.
So I look at like this a similar thing. Like, here's it.
I'm not saying he can't compete, Akim. I'm saying I'm just gonna call it how it is. Stop dancing around. Get the fucking poses. Get off stage.
Well,
let the guy who worked his fucking ass off do the same thing.
I think
It's not fucking America's Got Talent. We're not like, oh, let's see how good you can lip sync the fucking song. No, man.
I think after 50, man, you get a pass.
Okay, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go on stage, put this thing on my fucking neck, and my tendons are, and we're gonna pose, and I want you to It's got to be like, there's got to be a standard at some point where people go, okay, man, look, good for you. You got on stage, but you look like a dork. Like,
People are
think
so
it'll-
afraid
I
to
think
criticize
we should
people
be, we should
nowadays.
be,
Yeah.
we should really be applauding the people.
Uh-huh.
Look, people who don't compete don't understand how hard it is to
Yeah.
get to a skin level
Mhm.
that's so thin because your body fat is so low that you could see striations in the muscle. People who don't compete don't understand the level of discipline that takes.
Yeah.
It's okay. I congratulate this guy. No matter how much weight he lost, good for you. You got on stage. But the people who should be really getting all the fucking praise are the people who are skinned fucking striated to the fucking bone that really took it serious. So I'm sorry.
Isn't there some division now called transformation or something?
No, I
That's that's a little bit separate, but it's not like a sanctioned
that
category.
one on Gilco's page, that one said he was on the 50 plus category.
Yeah, that was an NPC show, I believe.
So anyway, like I said, I'm not saying he shouldn't compete. I'm not saying he shouldn't do his thing. He lost weight, get on stage. What I am saying is the aftermath and the people cheering. Okay, cool. You know, like good for you, man. You lost 100 pounds, whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? But the real like hardcore story is the fucking 50-year-old dude who's out there who fucking got peeled to the bone.
But you don't think it's the fact that he's doing something that's out of the norm? That's why people are gravitating towards it?
No.
No?
I think it's
Our
going to
sport's
work.
not about that.
It-
Our sport's not about like, oh, well, he doesn't belong here, so we should cheer him on. No. Our sport's about our sport is very simple. How much discipline can you fucking put in to put on as much muscle and lose as much fat as possible and get on stage? That's what our sport's about. It's not about, well, how different can you be? No, we don't want you to be different. We want everybody to be the same, as big and shredded as possible. That's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm overreacting.
So here's the final take on this is if that guy does it again next week, nobody gives a fuck. They're gonna be like, okay, dickhead, you had your fucking
2 minutes of fame, yeah.
you're right on stage. Don't do it again. Like nobody's gonna care anymore. It's gonna be like it's kind of a one-time experience. That's why I'm like, hey, it's always gonna happen to a certain degree at an amateur show. Like if there's a whole bunch of people doing it, it's gonna get corrected. They'll be like, hey,
Yeah.
it's not America's Got Talent. One guy do it. He gets his week of fun on Instagram.
Right.
It's all good. And like I said, we're used to seeing stuff like this. It's just glorified to a crazy level because of the internet. But I don't think that I don't see it happening. Him becoming famous on stage for competing weekend after weekend doing that.
I just the people that come to the defense of the guy and they like, oh, he's doing this, he's doing that. Don't shit on him, don't dunk on him. It's like, well, you have your opinion, and someone like Fouad or agrees with like us has their opinion because we have a different viewpoint of what the sport should be, right? So, but you see people online attacking people who are making criticisms of it, but it's like we're allowed to criticize.
Yeah.
And like you decided to go on stage and be judged for your body and dance around like a clown, and some people aren't going to like it, and just because they don't like it doesn't make them bad people.
Yeah.
It's just it's not their cup of tea, and they're like, I'm not fucking cool with that. And other people, oh, you're fucking awful, man. Go fuck yourself. Like, it's
But going to a dance recital and hitting bodybuilding poses, they're like, "What are you doing?"
Well, you know what?
You can't criticize people nowadays because everyone's so quick to be the white knight and fucking ride in and be like, hey, look at him. He's okay. Like,
yeah, but it's funny. You know what? It's like, you can call me awful. That's okay. I didn't get into bodybuilding because it was popular. Bodybuilding was a very cult sport. It was about one thing. You're by yourself in the gym, training your fucking ass off to get on stage and show something that you worked really hard for. Now, like Seth said, that guy may have worked very hard for that. But also what Mike said was, you're entering a sport where you're literally, you're getting on stage to be judged by everybody.
Yes.
So Seth judged you by saying, it's cool, do what you want. I judged you by saying, you should have fucking waited 4 more weeks, dieted some more, and got on stage at a different show. So no one's doing anything wrong. Seth has his opinion. I have my opinion. Akim has his opinion. Paul hasn't said anything yet. I think it's because he's scared to say what he really thinks.
No, no, no. Well, I told you, like, at least he actually hit some poses. The guy that I saw before that hit no poses, and I think that's kind of almost disrespectful to the sport in a way. This isn't like you said, this isn't America's most talent. Like, some people take the sport pretty serious, so you should at least respect the traditions of the sport. And if you're going to do a routine, you do a bodybuilding routine, not a dance routine.
Yeah. I guess my thought process is, first of all, for everybody listening, this is a podcast, so I have to take the opposite view here, just because I can't be like the rest of you guys and be like, oh, it's okay, you know, it's like
It'd be a great conversation.
But to be honest, I actually don't care about the posing routine itself. I care about, because to me, like, look, this is an extension of what I see happening online. What I see happening online is a lot of new kids and stuff, and people with barely any muscle just doing posing routines online. They're fully dressed. They're not even like, and they're posing. And I'm like, that's not what bodybuilding's about. It's not about
training.
It's not about how beautifully crafted your routine is and how perfectly you hit the pose to the music. That's not what it's about, man. The posing routine is to make your body look better. It's an expression of your discipline that it took you to build the muscle. Your posing is actually made to make the muscle look better. How can I move my physique in a way to make the muscle look its best? Well, if you have no muscle, then what are you doing? Why are we watching you pose? If you're just like, who cares if you can pose to fucking Celine Dion? I don't give a shit.
You see these like broccoli kids, and they're like, and they'll go into a posing room, and they'll like put the dimmest setting on their camera, and so you can kind of see the outline of what might be a shred of muscle, and they're like hitting these like classic shots and like hitting all this stuff, and it's like, buddy, there's nothing for us to look at. Like, you're doing the movement. It's like you shooting baskets, like, or swinging a golf club on air and just being like, oh, cool, like, wow, you know how to swing a golf club, fake, but you don't do it for real.
These beautiful transitions that they've all mastered
Mike,
now.
that's exactly it. Mike, it's like they have golf clubs with no ball. They just show
you're just taking swings in the gym, like fucking.
Like, look how good my swing is. Look how good. Great.
If they had the same passion for training, they probably have the physique to go with the posing.
They're just all they do is they're waiting. They're going to the gym to work out a little bit, to what they perceive as training the way it should be, which is like literally someone who really works out as warm up. And then they want to take their shirt off and go in the thing and stare at themselves in the mirror and just be like, oh, I'm like, they really think they're gaining muscle every day when they're in the gym.
This is a new phenomenon. This began with the classic era.
Before,
this wasn't the thing. Nobody cared about their pose before. It was an afterthought.
This thing started like
now people hang their hat on it. They're like, look at my transitions.
Yeah. People make like you said, people make videos about themselves doing it all the time. Like, who wants to watch that?
The best is when fucking when figure girls and bikini girls put up picture posts of their walk for no reason, like in socks and high heels, and they're just like,
might do in the overall only.
We're watching you walk.
This is a good point, actually. I wanted to ask you, Paul, if you saw Bill.
Yes.
Is it Sevilla?
Sevilla, yes.
Bill put up a post about the men's physique guys not posing, so it's actually a good transition into that conversation.
Yeah.
So he's saying so for those people who don't know, Bill Sevilla is a IFBB NPC judge. He's high up on the ranks of judges. And he put up a post a few days ago. There was a post put up of him talking at a show about men's physique guys not doing bodybuilding poses. So Paul, can you explain a little bit more why he's saying that?
Because a lot of the men's physique guys, we've seen it a lot lately, as they're hitting bodybuilding poses during their individual routines, and they just want it to be, this is men's physique. You're not to hit bodybuilding poses. Stick with the criteria. Granted, there should be some room, for some personal expression in your routines. Definitely, no question about it. But they don't want to see people hitting front double biceps, back double biceps in a men's physique routine. And I agree with Bill.
But can I ask you, there actually isn't a routine. Like, a men's physique routine is just a display of front and back.
Yeah, there's officially just two poses in men's physique. But, when they come up for their individual routines and you have 15 seconds to display your physique by yourself. So that's where guys are doing it most often.
But what
or also, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just trying to clarify for people watching. What I'm trying to say is when people say a men's physique routine, it's not really a routine. Like it's just two poses, front
Yeah.
and back. There's no
Yeah.
actual like,
And you know, everyone's got their hybrid versions of a front side pose.
yeah, the way
you know.
they hit the front, way they hit the back.
Yeah.
So
But
I was down there in Pittsburgh 2 weeks ago. Dean, he's actually doing the over 50 men's physique at Masters Nationals tomorrow. And we went down there 2 or 3 weeks ago, and Bill was training at the NPC gym. And he took a look at Dean and was going through his front and back, and he's like, because Dean was asking him about transitions, he's like, I'm gonna tell you this now with all this crazy shit going on. He's like, front, back, front. He's like, okay, what about this? And he's like, don't do that. Don't lift your arms up. He's like, we want you to express yourself, and you need to take your time to learn your flow of your body and that positioning of the front and that slight twist or your foot placement. He's like, if you start hitting poses that are not good for your physique, I'm going to see your weaknesses.
Yeah.
He's like, if you go lifting your arms up during a twist, he's like, it might show me that your back sucks.
Right.
It might show me that you're so shallow in the chest because you tried to hit a bodybuilding most muscular, and all of a sudden you went concave or
Nothing
something.
happened, yeah.
He's like, so in the men's physique division, he's like, you're on a national level stage. He's like, you're trying to get your IFBB pro card. He's like, stick to the basics. Do it so well, and they see your flow of your physique, front, back, front.
Yeah.
He's like, don't go trying to reinvent the wheel here, dude. He's like, that's what we're judging you on. We're not judging you on your back double bicep.
Well, and that's what Bill said. Bill's like,
that's who I was.
He's like, if you go out and hit a most muscular, or if you hit a back double bicep, I might see that your back is shit.
Yeah.
Don't give me more reason. He's like, don't give me more reasons than I need to see your physique, to show me the best of it and get off stage.
Especially in men's physique where the margins are smaller between.
I didn't realize this was such a big deal in men's physique though. Like I didn't realize so many people were doing this.
Well, one guy came out and did like a little bit of a routine and was hitting shots, and I mean, it looked cool. It was entertaining.
Yeah.
But the weaknesses will show.
Yeah.
And if they don't nip it in the butt now, like, because all these dudes are shredded, they're all in really good shape, and like they want to, in the pro level, stay within the guidelines, create your own flow, but don't go getting all fucking fancy.
Just go to classic if you want to pose.
Right.
Pose like a bodybuilder, just go to classic.
Right. You know where I've seen it happen a lot too is in pictures. Like, when they're taking a picture with a trophy or something at the end of the class, when they're doing awards, you'll see a guy throw up a front double bicep. It's like, no, do a men's physique pose.
By that time, it's over though. I
know, but still, stick to the category.
Oh, they want him to hit a physique pose.
Yeah, like for those sort of pictures go on a website, this is clearly like the divisions, and these are the poses for the divisions.
Oh, so it's not just because it might show a weakness. It's also because they're saying you're not in that class, so act.
It's both.
Yeah,
it's both for sure. But I think what Bill's saying is, if you insist on doing that, you're just exposing yourself to weaknesses. So you're not doing yourself any favors by doing that.
Yeah.
So don't do it.
Speaking of classic, I wanted to show you guys this real quick. This is Mike the Badass.
I saw this.
Shots. There's somebody who put a side by side. I can't find it now though, but he looks like 20 pounds heavier.
He looks massive.
First of all,
bodybuilder.
Two things. Like, how is he going to make weight, and how the fuck is anybody going to beat him?
If he makes weight, I don't think anybody will.
Like, I thought at the Arnold, I'm like, or not the Arnold, at the Pittsburgh, I'm like, I think Terrence can beat him. But now I'm like, there's nobody that can beat him. If the criteria is what Tyler said it was, then I don't think there's anybody that can beat this.
Not right now, I'd agree.
Don't know how he's going to make weight.
Was he close last year? Has it been a problem for him?
Yeah. I don't know.
I think he was pretty fucking close last year.
He's got to be so packed full of muscle. I'm assuming he's right at the cap.
Unless he's got like bird bones that are just feather light.
He's inflated.
I don't know. Yeah.
Crazy. Akim, what's going on? How's the week?
I was good. We had a crazy day here in Jersey yesterday.
Why?
A lot of rain, a lot of flooding and stuff like that. So
All the flooding.
Oh yeah.
yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, I ain't never seen a boat in the middle of the streets in Jersey like coming to rescue people and stuff like that. That's crazy. Yeah,
No.
It was that bad?
yeah.
How's your
Holy
house?
shit.
Hmm?
How's your house?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Where I was at, it wasn't too bad. I was a little bit nervous when I was heading back from the gym, but and my dumbass didn't look at the weather, so I took the Corvette.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you have a Corvette in that too.
I swear to God, I came outside. I trained like around like 3 o'clock, and I came outside and the sun was out. So I'm like, I'll take the bet. You know, show up in style a little bit. You know.
Yeah.
As soon as I hit like around like 4:30, man, it just came out of nowhere, just downpour.
Hey,
So
what are you going to drive in the wintertime?
You need to go get a Toyota Camry. You need to get a
Chevy
Camry.
Malibu.
Nah,
You know,
I- my Jag is pretty good in the winter time. I used it before. It's
you
fine
say
in the
your
winter.
Jag?
Yeah,
Oh, that's right. You have a fucking
that's fine.
tiny little chick car. What's it called again?
What is this? I don't know about this.
That's messed up, man.
You know that's a chick car.
No, it's not.
What is
It's
Oh my God. Are you
Uh,
crazy?
F-Type R.
What's it called again?
F-Type R.
XFR?
F-Type R.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, that ain't no damn chick car.
I always think of like
I'm gonna
a
take
distinguished gentleman car
Okay,
driving a
let's
Jag.
take a vote.
Exactly.
Let's take a vote, and then if the
You used to have a Jag
if the
Fouad.
audience thinks it's a chick car, you have to shave your beard.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's how you're gonna get me?
I've seen a couple of chicks drive these
Here,
cars.
this is Akim's car.
Oh, is it convertible too, Akim?
Yes,
My sister has that car.
Oh, shit.
I don't have a sister, but
I don't know why you pick such small cars.
I was going to say that seems
Driving
a little
nuts.
odd for a man of your size.
Here's a cooler one, Akim. Let's save some.
They're cool cars. I know which ones they are.
Why, since you're a bodybuilder, you're supposed to have a certain size for cars? I never understood that.
Oh, I just like to be comfortable. Like
I was gonna say,
But I am comfortable.
when I had two cars, I had my
Okay, Fouad, just in case the car stalls, I could actually get on and push it. You're not pushing that big ass truck
no,
by
man.
yourself. Exactly.
But why would it stall? It's fucking
So,
brand new.
you never know.
And I have
You
roadside,
never know.
and I have roadside assistance. I'm not pushing. Like, come get my car. No,
You need to get yourself a Toyota Camry.
yes.
Toyota Camry.
Reliable,
Uh-huh.
front wheel drive, all wheel drive.
Oh, room inside.
My Jag is all-wheel drive.
Is
The Jag
it?
is- the
Yeah,
Jag
it's
is
all-wheel drive.
Oh yeah, it goes
Yeah.
good in the snow then.
Yeah.
Decent.
I mean,
It's not that I don't think
it's not a grocery getter, but my passenger side, I use it for groceries.
Yeah.
It works out. It's pretty practical. It works out.
You're just eating
What's going
chicken.
on? What's going on training wise? You're 13 weeks up.
Yeah, training is going really great, man. I'm back into the swing of things. I'm getting stronger and stronger every day, so I'm happy with that.
Can I ask you some behind the scenes questions?
Sure, yeah.
Were you off for a while?
Yeah.
You just got on now. Like when? Now?
I got on like about 3 weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago.
So are you still working with Aceto?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
So I took off a pretty good time, and I maintained good size, so I was happy with the progress.
you're 13 weeks out.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I ask you
Do
some
you-
go ahead. Sorry. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was going to say, have you like, you don't have to give dosages or anything, but have you noticed like just after year, it has not had to be so high, like as
Yeah.
you've gotten older?
Oh no, give me
Yeah.
the dosage. I want to know. What's
Nah.
that? 1500?
No, hell no. I never went past 750.
You're a lot.
My whole career. I swear on everything I love.
You're like,
My
I
whole
never went
career,
past 750, but I had 12 drugs.
No. I've never went past 750 my whole career.
Really?
total milligrams
I
of
swear,
everything.
yeah.
You know what? You know what? The only reason I believe you, we're just talking test, right?
Oh,
Yeah. Just that. Yeah.
The only reason I believe you is because I saw the fucking picture of you natural when you did your first show,
Yeah.
22 or whatever it was.
Mhm.
Well, that's why I believe you, because you're a
Yeah,
fucking freak naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've never went past 750.
the whites
Maybe
have to take more.
But wait a minute.
Yeah.
Akim, maybe that's why you haven't won the Olympia yet.
1500 is the key. That's all you missed.
Maybe 1,000.
It's the
Maybe
holy grail.
1,000 is the key.
How much does it mean, Akim?
Listen, man. Maybe I'll sacrifice.
Look, don't listen to me. Look at me. I'm gonna fucking.
I'm pretty
Handles
close
does.
winning. I still have what it takes to probably win an Arnold. So I'm fine with that.
Akim, don't listen to me. I'm all fucked up. I
Yeah.
got this thing around my neck. I don't fucking
Yeah.
make good
Yeah, there's
decisions.
many of us.
No. So okay, 750. I believe you,
Mhm.
but we used to do stacks back in the day. I'm not going to mention what coaches did what, but because most of them did the same shit. But the stacks we used to run for pre-contest, and this might freak people out, but there was probably about 12 drugs. That's including orals and injectables, and not all. Just so people know, not all at the same time. Like from the beginning of a prep to the end of a prep, you'd probably use 12 different compounds, and you would plug some in and take some out as the 16 or 12 weeks went by. Is that kind of similar to what you guys still do, or no?
I guess somewhat.
Yeah, right.
We do, yeah, somewhat, yeah. I think the protocol. I mean, protocols like that don't really change that much unless you got some guy that he has some kind of magic wand and he figured out something else that everybody else don't know.
Well, that's actually, it's funny you said that because, what the fuck? Samson has figured that out. Samson has been working with Merrick, and they've been doing like blood testing with him as he puts drugs in and out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And the last prep, he realized he does it like, because all of us, these protocols, these drug protocols, if you want to call them that, get kind of passed down from generation to generation. Like, this is what the coaches did in the 80s. This is what coaches are doing in the 90s. This is what they're doing now, blah, blah, blah. And they kind of get refined a little bit and change a little bit. But for the most part, I bet you I can name exactly what you're doing because they don't change that much. But what Samson was doing with Merrick was they were checking his blood work as the fucking weeks went by. And he actually learned that he didn't need half the fucking drugs that were in the protocol.
I mean, one thing I would say about Chris is, I don't want to put all his business out there, but we've never stuck to the same protocol since I've been with him.
Yeah, we always
change. We always change up, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's a very good way of going about it because the body changes,
Yeah.
And what worked for you last time is not going to work for you this time. So
I think that's a hard thing for a lot of the youngins that are today. They don't understand that as you get older and as no prep will be the same, no cut will be the same.
Exactly.
Everything. If you're putting on muscle and you're maturing, your training is going to change a little bit. Your protocols are going to change a little bit. Maybe not drastic, but you might just switch something up.
Well, that was a little bit of a mind fuck for me because I would work with Chad or Hani or whoever for a few years at a time, and I would do a prep, and then the next year they'd be like, "No, we got to change it." And I'm like, "Oh, wait a minute, man, we got fucking shredded. Why are we changing it?" They're like, "Well, you weigh fucking 10 pounds more or whatever," and they're like, "No, we got to do this now." So there would be some changes here and there, not big ones, but there would be changes each year or every couple of years. There'd be some changes that always fucked with me because I always thought, why don't we do the exact same thing?
But I think that's the best point of you actually sticking to a coach and having that coach learn your body,
Yeah.
See, I see so many guys jump from coach to coach to coach to coach to coach, and I'm like, the person that you're with is never going to figure out, okay, this is supposed to work, this is not supposed to work, and stuff like that. So that's the mistake a lot of up and coming bodybuilders do. They don't even give the coach a chance to even figure things out about them.
Right. Well, I think a lot of athletes, and another reason I say this, I've been there. I think a lot of athletes, when you say, let the coach learn your body, they feel like it's bullshit.
Yeah.
I feel like, because a lot of people think, and I've talked to some top level pros that feel this way. A lot of people think, I paid you for a service. You should be able to give me that service.
Yeah.
And if you can't give me that service, I'm going to go pay somebody else who will. And that service is, you should get me in peak tip-top shape, getting on stage because I paid you. When a coach might not know your body perfectly enough to peak you at 100%.
It's like a relationship, man. You can't fucking, the first chick you meet, you're not going to fall in love with Mary. You know what I mean? Like, the word,
for yourself, Mike.
Yeah, well, here and there.
Akim is a celibate man.
But in general, like it takes in any type of relationship, even if it's like a friendship, like I'm sure like Fouad and Paul have been friends for like how many years, I don't even know, but like there's a development in the friendship and like a development of knowing like this kind of pisses him off, is my boy, like he's not doing this. Like you start to learn, right? And you need that time. So it's like you're, as much as you're paying someone for a service, you're also investing in them in the sense that it's not going to pay off right away. So you're not a day trader.
Yeah.
You're looking for a day trader to get you rich overnight, tell you these stocks that are hitting, that's fine. Or you can be with a guy who you can invest in. He's going to put your money somewhere smart and it pays dividends later on, right? Like
That's such a good point. Yeah.
these guys can't, like, I get really sick of fucking hearing like these people in the past. I'm sure you guys can name them off the top of your head who they hire a new coach and then they shit on the coach because they weren't in shape.
Right.
It's like, well, the coach doesn't, like, there could be some weird shit about you that the coach doesn't even know going into it. Like every time you take fucking Anadrol, you lose your fucking mind.
Right.
Or you feel nauseous all the time, or like you might have a mental issue and you get anxiety and like then you don't sleep, then you don't this, then you like, there could be all kinds of shit like that. Whereas if you're with someone for years or at least a decent amount of time, you're like, yo, man, when we did like the, I don't know, clenbuterol, whatever the fuck you want to say, I didn't feel good. Like, I felt fucked up. I know I'm not supposed to, but I feel fucked up and I can't take that stuff. And they're like, okay, don't take it.
Yeah.
But
No,
like,
you're right.
they can't do that in 4 months. It's fucking impossible. Like
I never. It's funny you said that, Mike. I never looked at it that way, because I was one of those people that was like, for me, I was fortunate enough to have coaches that were able to nail it like first time around. Like I work with Chad, he got me my pro card. I work with Hani, he got me in the best shape of my life. Like I was lucky to hit it on the first year with these guys. So maybe my thought process is a little bit skewed. But
my guess is with you, which separates you from a lot of these younger guys that are doing this, is that you're going to do exactly what you're told.
Yeah.
To the letter.
Yeah.
Like you tell me to eat 7,000 calories on a cheat day, I'm eating 7,000 calories on a fucking cheat day. And then you tell me to do an hour of cardio, I'm doing that, or no matter what. Yeah. I'm not doing 55 minutes. I'm not doing 58 minutes.
Yeah.
60 minutes. And I'm fucking might go to 61 just to say I did an extra minute.
Yeah.
Whereas these guys today, they aren't doing that.
Yeah.
I see it. I've been around it. They're not
honest about it.
No, you're right. But what I was going to say is, even if they are doing everything, I do think you're right about the analogy you made about relationships changing and learning somebody's character or personality is the same as having a coach that's learning your body. It's a really good analogy, because I never looked at it that way. Because you're right. Like somebody might get bloated from eating sweet potato, or they might get, this is the kind of thing you learn like years over years.
Yeah, exactly.
Because even messing with someone's gut health, not their health, but even messing with their gut, like they're eating foods that are constantly irritating them, and like messing with their gut, that fucks their brain up. Like you start feeling like shit all the time, and then you think you're gonna shit your pants, you're fucking farting constantly, you're like, I don't fucking feel good. You know what I mean? Like, or if they just change one thing, you're like, okay, we stay the fuck away from that. And you're like, I feel better now. But you'd be surprised how much that fucks people up. Like it really does.
I also think it's tough because there is so much money to be made as a coach. Like mediocre.
What do you mean by that?
There's so many mediocre coaches out there. There's so many of them that it's just, I know coaches that are pulling stupid money, and I'm like, this is nuts.
Yeah.
This is kind of blowing my mind. So it's also touchy because there's a ton of really great coaches out there that that get these people that got all fucked up and have a bad taste in their mouth. It's an ongoing cycle. It's been going on forever. But today there's a ton of mediocre bad coaches.
That's because everybody is a coach nowadays. I hate to use that word so loosely, but like I see people do like 2-3 shows, and all of a sudden they had coaching him on Instagram and want to like coach exactly.
Yeah. But you can't blame them. Listen. You can't blame.
Sure, you can. That's even worse than what you just talked about. That guy getting on stage and dancing and doing all that stuff.
Stick up for the guy.
Come on, Fouad. There has to be a criteria.
You stick up for the guy with
something.
No, you stick up
that's different. That's different. That's different. He's not putting anybody's life in his hands.
You stick up for the guy that's singing and dancing on stage. And I'll stick up for the young.
It's not the same.
He's trying to make a living.
It's not the same.
Entrepreneur.
Nah, exactly.
This is what I think.
Kind of criteria.
Okay, so I look at it two ways. One, you're correct in that you have somebody's life in their hands.
Yes.
Right? But it's the athlete's job to do their due diligence and make sure that they're getting their blood work and they're saying yes or no to whatever drugs their coach tells them to. It's not like you're not a fucking robot. Like,
yeah, but the majority of these amateurs, they don't know. That's why they're looking for guidance. That's why they're looking for a
Hey,
coach. They don't know.
They hired the coach for the education.
Okay, but
Exactly.
hear my point. Hear my point and tell me how to get
Mhm.
around this.
Mhm.
If you're 22 years old,
Mhm.
you've done a few shows, and you're like, you know what? I don't want to go work at some factory or go be a salesperson. I want to start my career in the bodybuilding world. This is one way I can do it. Why are we telling them not to do it? Because listen, you can't shit on all 22-year-olds that are coaching. There's probably some 22-year-olds out there that are really diligent.
I'm not saying that, but they have to be a criteria. You can't tell me you do 3 shows and all of a sudden you think you're good enough to coach somebody.
Yeah, but there's people who've done no shows and are good enough to coach.
Maybe I should have been a little bit better explanation.
Yeah,
They're
don't start
over-
arguments with me and Akim.
I know. That's my fault. My fault, guys.
Trying
Sorry.
to drive a wedge.
Trying to ruin our friendship.
But what I should have said was, since they're making so much money, they're overworked. They're not able to pay attention.
I know.
enough.
Right.
If you have 10 athletes, it's different than 100
100
athletes.
athletes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Back in your
Right,
career,
can help.
right? At the peak of your career, right?
Yeah.
Some random kid hits you up on social media telling you like that literally doesn't have the length of career. Let's say you've been in the game for like 10 years. And some random kid that done like 4 or 5 shows is basically trying to give you advice on your physique and telling you he can help you achieve whatever. Would you take him serious?
This is in an email?
Email, text message, DM, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Make
Would you take
concern.
him serious?
If it's an email, I hit delete and move on with my day.
So you agree with what I'm trying to say? There has to be some kind of criteria.
Yeah, I am agreeing with you. The person taking the fucking advice, it's their job to decide if they want to take the fucking advice. If a 22-year-old kid came to me at 30 years old when I'm being coached by Hani Rambod and said, hey, I can do it better, I'd tell you go fuck off.
Do you know how many of those I get in my DMs sometimes?
But,
Really?
but,
Hell yeah.
but Akim, I'll tell you this. Nick Justice is one of our athletes at HOSSTILE.
Mhm.
I think he's 23 or 24 years old. He's
Mhm.
coaching 80 athletes. Okay?
Mhm.
But I'll tell you, nobody cares more and nobody puts more emphasis on like knowing what the drugs do, knowing what's too much, knowing what's not enough. He really fucking cares. He's not some
Yeah.
fucking jabroni that's like, yeah, take this and fuck off. He's
a
like
little
a serious, he's making like a serious crack at making it this is his living.
But I'm not saying anything to do with age or anything like that. You could be young and you could be very talented, very smart,
Sure.
you know, do your research and stuff like that. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say, like, you don't have the experience under your belt.
The knowledge.
I
The
agree.
knowledge, experience, all of that, and all of a
How do you
sudden
get
you
the-
want to.
Sorry, I gotta take my
Right.
medication. How do you get the experience?
It's like applying for a job. You know, you try to, you finish college, you try to get your first job. Do you know how hard it is to land your first job? Because every workplace you go to, they always say, well, you're lacking experience. Am I lying?
What I'm saying to you though is answer this.
Mhm.
That 22-year-old kid, how's he supposed to get the experience if you're not gonna let him? If he can't coach, this 22-year-old kid, right? The way he gets experience is by saying to his buddy, and I've had a lot of coaches on the show that have said this to me when I said to him, how'd you start coaching? And they'll say, well, I had a buddy that needed help, so I helped him and he got in shape. So then he told his buddy, and then I coached him, and then they got in shape, and then and so on down the line. So
But I
that's how
I
they get
guarantee-
experience.
that is true too, but I guarantee you, the majority of them have never even tried to coach it themselves.
What I'm saying to you is if you ask Chris Aceto, I believe that's Chris Aceto's story. If I remember when he was on my podcast, I believe his story was that he coached a friend of his and got him in shape.
Mhm.
And then the
Mhm.
story went down the line until he became Chris Aceto. So, look, I have two views on this.
Mhm.
I would love there to be a barrier to entry where you have to get a certification to call yourself a coach, because that would make it safer for everybody. In that sense, I 1000% agree with you. And I've said that on this podcast a million times because I believe in making everybody healthier, right? Like if everybody had to go get their blood work done at Merrick before they or it was part of the certification that they had to learn what the blood work meant, whatever, like I'm on the same page as you, but there's just no way to do that. And there's no way for anybody to get experience other than to start out not knowing anything and then learn as they go.
It's a slippery slope. I think we'll agree to disagree.
I think,
Yeah, I think so too.
I think you just throw in like two, what is that? What are those that called when you do that? It's like you throw in like two sayings that didn't apply
Cliches.
at all. I think you just threw two sayings and it didn't apply at all.
I'm right. I'm right 60% of the time.
Every time.
Exactly.
That's like Paul. Paul's right 10% of the time.
As long as there's a little bit of fact in there, that's all that matters.
I'm right a little bit.
No,
It validates you.
I honestly believe in this scenario, me and Akim are both right because we're kind of saying the same thing. It would be nice if the young kid if there was a way to make sure that he knew what he was doing. But since there isn't, this is all we got. And then it's up to
And a lot of young kids nowadays have a lot of access to information that we didn't have coming up, or like, you know what I mean? So they do have the resources to be able to educate themselves and listen to coaches that are smarter than them, or take tips from them so they can formulate their own kind of game plan. But I do agree that like if you're someone that's done one show ever and your only experience is following a diet that someone else planned for you and got you in shape, and now you're just cookie cuttering that to the next person, it's like maybe wait a little bit, learn a little bit more before you start taking other people's preps into your hands. Like,
what if you?
It's like one show and you're a coach is kind of odd. Like,
that's what I'm trying to say, Mike. Exactly.
What if you did everything you said, Mike, and you cookie cuttered the diet, but you changed the form of carbs from
then you're a genius, and you're
innovative.
Yeah, you're the next Chris Aceto.
Yes,
I think I did exactly what you said. So just checking. Just want to make sure.
Oh, we all did it. I'm not saying I didn't do it.
See,
and lifestyle coaching is a whole lot different than a bodybuilding prep coach as well.
Oh yeah.
Paul, you've coached
much easier.
Wait a minute. I got to ask you. That's a good point. Paul, you've probably coached people.
I used to.
And given them a diet that you got from someone else.
From you, probably, yeah. At least some kind of variation of it. But no, I have done that for sure. But I mean, but if someone was actually paying me, then I would put effort into it. But if I just had some random guy who said, "Hey, can you give me a diet to lose weight?" I would just give him some generic diet I had.
Yeah, but even if they paid you and you were putting effort, the first diet you gave them had to come from somewhere.
Oh, the base of it, yeah, for sure.
That had to come from somewhere. You learned it from somewhere.
Yeah. Well, when I was young, like all I read was bodybuilding, like nutrition and training articles. I was like, when I first got into training, I was very obsessive about it. So I learned a lot in my early days about training and nutrition. So I had some knowledge from that.
So what happened? You just forgot it all, or what?
Yeah, pretty much. And then you just started work. I started training with you. I don't have to think about anything anymore. Just try to do what you did. At least 80% of it.
Turned off your brain.
Yeah, that's why one of the reasons why I like training for all those years. One of the reasons why, because I wouldn't have to think about the workouts. I would just follow your workout. Yeah.
Okay. This weekend, we got the Chicago Pro.
You have a lineup?
Yes.
This is men's. They are open.
Oh, no.
What? No, they don't have open body. They don't have the open body.
Yeah.
Wait.
Tampa.
What?
Yeah. I think we spoke about that. Me and Seth spoke about that last week, but I think you missed it.
Oh,
they canceled it.
They canceled that part of it.
Oh, they canceled it?
Yeah.
So they're not doing it.
How many weeks out did they cancel it?
It's been out for a little while.
Yeah.
They said they weren't going to have an open
Cancel that show, Tampa.
Tampa, yeah.
End of the month.
Oh shit. Well, who's doing the show? Do we know?
Justin Shire, he's dieting.
Shire's doing it.
I know.
Who else?
A bunch of Canadian guys are.
I know there's here, let's add them now.
Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing one kid there from Quebec, Justin Savoya.
Oh, Justin Shire's doing it. I think Morgan Mack's doing it.
Trying to find her.
Morgan McDonald. I think Quint is doing it.
Is he?
Yeah. I think Hutchinson's got to be doing it. He's getting in shape.
Bro, he's shredded right now.
Yeah, he's getting in shape. Something.
Fuck.
I don't know. Anybody else know anyone else?
I don't know. I think Justin Rodriguez is getting something ready for something else.
Let's put him in there anyway, just in case.
Yeah.
I think that like I said, that kid from Quebec I mentioned, I think he's doing it.
That was his name?
Justin Savoya.
Oh yeah.
Big dude.
I don't think I have him in here yet. I got to put him in here. I'll do that. I'll do that later.
It'll be his debut.
So we have no shows to go over then.
No, they're saying Hutchinson's going to do Texas in 4 weeks. That motherfucker's 4 weeks out right now. I don't know about that.
I think that sounds right. No. This is Jordan right now. Let's just chest is lean.
He's Bodybuilding Without Borders has a post up with him and
Looks like
Justin
a shot right
Wyatt.
there, Seth.
Oh yeah, there's that shot. Cruise through those.
Yeah, it doesn't looks a little more than 4 weeks out. Or sorry, not more, less. Looks like he's fucking 2 weeks
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I thought. His front lat's pretty nuts.
He's improved since last year.
Much.
Yeah. He looks good.
Yeah. Looks grainy, eh? Holy fuck.
Complete.
The one thing with him, like I'm putting him into a little bit of a different category because I really like his physique. I think his arms, if they came up a little bit, his physique would transform even more.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Like his physique it's impressive. It's balanced, but that's the only thing I have. I'm like, because I think he can move into the top 10 Olympia in time to come here. Phenomenal.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. His lower body's really thick.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs more arms.
Yeah, like that's the one body part that I could see. Like if his arms, like that freak factor coming up,
Well,
it
he's
would.
just so
Need more
thick.
width.
It's so thick everywhere else. Just looks like the buys and tries need to come up. I got another one for you. What do you guys think of this kid? Nihat. He's from Turkey.
Oh, yeah, the
What's that young kid?
Yeah.
212 fella.
212, yeah.
Is this competition for Keon one day?
This kid's impressive.
Very impressive. I just think Keon's absolutely is on a different planet.
Well, I don't think
Yeah, I don't think yet.
yet, but look at this.
Mm-hmm.
If this
For
kid
21?
keeps these lines and keeps growing,
Look at
fuck,
that.
man. Look at that.
He's pretty short, right?
It's incredible. If Keon didn't exist, this kid would fucking take over.
Yeah.
That's nuts. That shot,
Look at this.
beautiful.
Didn't you win a show last year?
I believe he did, yeah.
Super clean lines.
Yeah. Very much.
I think he's only like 22.
Yeah, I know he's very young.
Game, what do you think?
I don't know. From the stage pictures I saw, it looked different than on stage versus in person. In the pictures, hotel like pictures. I don't think he looks that impressive on stage.
Really?
Yeah. Like look at backstage, but then she'll go back to the stage pictures.
Fuck, I can't get a stage.
I agree. He definitely looked different on stage.
Yeah, he does.
I think he's super young and inexperienced to the point of the nerves because he looked a little smoother on stage.
Mm-hmm.
I think that I was chalking it up to just young and yeah, like I just think that he's
Like look at that shot right there, the most muscle.
Yeah.
Like you see him backstage, in the middle. You see him backstage, he looks crazy, but then you see that on stage and
You don't think this looks crazy?
So pretty crazy.
This is next to Angel.
Look at the kid next to him, the one that went to Toronto last year.
This is Angel.
No, not Angel. The kid next to him. That's hiding behind the guy's
I
head.
can't see him.
Not Angel. Next to him. Yeah. Look at that shoulders. Look at that chest.
This?
Yes. Just by that shot.
That's all you can see, dude. What the fuck?
Exactly. And that's more impressive to me than that shot that he's in right now. He looks shallow in that shot.
Dude, this kid's 22. Look at him.
Oh, come on. You're going to bring the age into it again.
Well, you can see the shot above on the screen.
Look at this
Exactly.
guy.
Oh yeah.
Looks soft.
Yeah, legit. You can see that.
This guy looks soft, Akim.
Hamstrings.
I'm not saying the kid is not good. I'm just saying.
I can see this guy's tricep. Looks like shit. Team's judging like one part. He's like, look at this triceps. Way better. Come on, man. You guys are like, he's soft. It's fucking cool.
Oh, he doesn't look soft.
I'm not. I never said he looks soft. I'm just saying he looks more impressive backstage.
I will agree with you. That is hotel photos.
Look at that. Look at that shoulder on that guy. Look at that.
Look at that.
Come on, man. Look at that.
This guy is good. I give you that.
Yeah, look at that. Which one you automatically? Which bodybuilder your eyes get drawn to?
This one.
No, you don't. You stop lying. Look at the quads. Look at the shoulders. The pecs. Come on.
Yeah.
And Keon is a way better version than that.
No, they're just standing there.
The kid, he has. Don't get me wrong. He has a bright future.
Look how much better he looks.
To compete against Keon, I don't think he's there.
Yeah, no, I don't think you can touch Keon right now.
I didn't say you can beat Keon. I said one day.
Oh, man, listen. I said that Keon is on a whole nother level right now.
He is. I want to see who's putting up those comparisons. Somebody's been putting up those comparisons, and I can't.
But
see
of him and Keon?
Keon and this guy, Madelman.
Oh, yeah.
Steve, here's the comparison of Keon and Nihat. See what I mean? Like, give it 2 years.
Look at Keon's
This is
last.
Flex Lewis 2.0.
Come on. Those are all season pictures of Keon, man. Stop. All season pictures of Keon. Come on, man.
I know Fuad's fucking with us a little
I know
bit.
he is.
A little bit of fuckery. There's a little bit of fuckery going on.
I think I'm right now I'm most excited to see Jordan Hutchinson on stage because I think he has like the brightest upcoming future. And then what Brett does at the Olympia.
Okay, I agree with you on Brett. We'll take a look at him in a second. But what about this comparison?
No.
That's pretty close.
I like his most muscular. The second Keon hits a front double bicep, front lat, rear double bicep, rear lat, it's over.
Oh, I don't know, dude. That rear lat's pretty good. Yeah, Keon's is just fucking crazy.
Just different, eh?
Yeah.
The way he opens up is crazy.
Yeah, it's different. It's like his clavicles with like open further
Here's
than
the thing,
everybody else.
too.
Yeah.
Those pictures are from last year. He made a bigger transformation from 24 to 25 than he did in 23 to 24 thus far, and 23 to 24 was nuts.
Where's that video I saw of Brett posing?
Oh, it was nuts.
Yeah, Brett's looking good.
There was a video of him posing. He looked like a fucking freak.
I saw it too.
I don't know where
Maybe it was the stories.
maybe it was, I don't know. Anyway. Okay. Let's do some questions. So Keon, where Keon placed in the open, Akim?
To be honest with you, he'll be a lot open, guys, if he did.
Where would he place?
I'm not even gonna lie about it.
Top 10?
He definitely top 10 caliber.
Yeah.
Top 8?
If he did open. I could put him in the top 8.
Top 6?
That would be tough to say top 6, but I don't put it past. I think he can be top 6.
Top six.
I
He could
think
be top
this
6.
here that he literally has fucking the bird bone thing. He does. It's wild. I could see him top 8 based on just all the muscle he's put on this year. I could see top 8. I'd put him in top 10 for sure. Top 8. Yeah, I'd say it.
Do you guys think we'll see him in the Open at some point in time?
Maybe
Yeah.
in the future. Maybe in the future.
Yeah, I'd love to see it.
Seth, does that mean do you have Akim in the top 8?
Here we go.
There's
I
wedge again.
I shove one little wedge.
Akim's trying to
Yep.
win.
I know.
He's trying to-
He just trying to break. He just trying to break up the friendship.
Trying to get him back.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. He's trying to break up the friendship.
No alliances. No
Seth
alliances on the show.
Seth started it. All right, let's do some questions. What do we got this week? Big fan. Can I get a birthday shout out and Paul's prayer today?
Yeah, what's your name?
Today's my birthday. Today my birthday is tomorrow. I'll be 32. What? Today my birthday is tomorrow.
No, tomorrow he'll be 32. Maybe he's 31 right now, and if today's his birthday, then tomorrow he'll be 32.
If today's his birthday, then it's 32 today.
Yeah. What's your what time?
Maybe he's at 12:59. I don't know.
This is
Yeah.
very technical. It's a technical
Yeah.
request.
What time did he come out the vaginal canal into the world?
Gordito.
Yeah.
When did he crown exactly?
Yeah.
Did he crown?
When did you breach? When did your head breach?
Paul. Paul.
Yes.
His name's Gordito.
Gordito, Italian.
Oh, he that's on Instagram.
Gordito's Mexican.
Gordito? How's he spell it?
Dude, there's literally a
You can order one of them at Taco Bell.
Literally
Ask for
Taco Bell.
Gordito Supreme.
I can usually tell nationalities by names too. I'm surprised I was off on that.
I know you said that.
Gordito.
You're way off. Gordito origin.
Is there a Gordito?
Yes. Taco
Isn't
Bell.
isn't that a Taco Bell dish?
Yes.
Well, it depends on how you spell it.
So it's Spanish, which is more Mexican. So you lose.
Spanish
Spanish
for
and Italian are
delicious
very similar.
taco meal.
Happy birthday, Gordito.
Yes.
I'm gonna order one later just in your name.
Tell them it's your birthday. You get it for free.
Here's somebody asked about Keon in the Open. If you could any controversial win of any Olympia or Arnold, would you and who would you swap? Wow, this English is all fucked up here. I guess he's trying to say, I don't know. I don't know what he's trying to say. If you could any controversial win of any Olympia or Arnold, would you and who would you swap?
Like
You could change
Like,
it.
yeah,
who
we
would
just
you
change any.
change the 1 and 2 for an Olympia?
Probably 07.
Oh,
Victor.
that was one in my head.
Victor?
Victor.
Yeah.
That one was pretty I don't know, it's tough. I love you, Jay. I know you're probably listening, but that one was a tough one to swallow. Victor looked really good, so that's mine. What about you guys? You have 07, you have 01 with Jay and Ronnie.
01 Jay and Ronnie. Is
Kai and
one
Phil.
I remember
You have
watching.
90 you have 97 with Nasser and Dorian. You have
I couldn't remember the year.
97.
You have 2017 with Sean and Phil, or is that 2017?
2018.
2018 with Sean and
Yeah.
Phil.
Yeah, I was front stage for that one.
That one was kind of controversial.
Mhm.
So there's a bunch to choose from. There's the year after Jay came back, because the year Jay came back was 09. And I think Jay won again in 10, didn't he?
Did
And
he won? He tore his bicep.
and a lot of people thought Phil won that
Mhm.
show. So there's a bunch, but to me the 07 stands out the most.
Yeah, the Nasser and Dorian. That was another one.
That one's big.
Yeah, because Dorian, that was the one year he just didn't look like Dorian.
You know, it was a lot of stomach, and
Mhm.
limbs didn't look as full.
No, they were torn.
It was
Gone.
he basically won with a better back.
Yeah.
Better conditioning.
Mm-hmm. That was the year Nasser should have won. Ah, man, what a question.
Mhm.
Come on.
That's probably what left him so
It's a
bitter.
great conversation piece.
Also, the 1980 with Arnold and Mike Menser.
Yeah. Well, also the
That was
year
tough.
Pumping Iron, what was that, 79?
74.
The year they filmed Pumping Iron? Or the
Oh,
Olympia
wait,
that
no.
one followed?
No, the 74 was when Arnold was his biggest. 79 was the year he came back, right? And then he beat Arnold. He beat Frigno.
Yeah, a lot of people thought Serge Bray should have won that. He was in third.
Yeah, but I don't think that was as controversial as 80 when he beat Menser.
Yeah.
A lot of people thought because he was down in size in 81 and he beat Menser anyway, and a lot of people thought Menser was better.
Yeah, but then Menser backstage caused some mayhem too over that.
I don't know. Anyway, what do you guys think?
I agree with you. The 2007.
Yeah, that's the one that comes to mind.
In my mind, yeah.
And it's tough because we're talking about the legends of the sport
Mm-hmm.
that we
Yeah.
all have a lot of respect for.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying you don't want to say the name because of
I mean, I think watching 07, being as big of a Jay fan as I am, like watching 07, I was like, this is Victor's show. And then Jay won, I was like, oh no.
And wasn't that on the heels of Victor having a couple of controversial issues happening in his life? So it was kind of like, it seemed like a bit of a bias call.
Yeah.
look at this. Are you guys looking at this?
Yeah.
Arnold came, wasn't that he? It
I
was
don't know if
after-
this looks like it's photoshopped.
Oh, that's Photoshop for sure.
That doesn't
Look
look
at Arnold that pills. I'm sure that's for sure Photoshopped.
Menser looks better in some of these poses though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Look at that lean on those side chests, eh?
This one? Menser, yeah. All right. Who would win in a race, Paul or Akim? Akim, can you run?
Sorry.
Who would win in a race?
Of course.
You run faster than I can. That's
Come
for
on,
sure.
I'm black, man. What you expect? I've been running my whole life.
Can you dunk, Akim?
You also weigh 300 pounds.
I used to be able to dunk.
Really?
Yeah.
Paul thinks
Like one hand or two? Can you do one hand?
I can do both. I used to be able to do both. Yeah.
Really, eh?
Akim, Paul thinks
Always wanted to do
a black person can dunk and rap.
Can you rap?
Nah, my
Oh,
rapping sucks.
Really?
Yeah.
You probably put together some rhymes, though. Better than I could, at least.
I look, you know what? You know what's funny? I remember one time I went to a party with a girl I was dating one time, and I was the only black guy in the party. And all of a sudden, all the girls wanted to dance with me. They just automatically assumed to dance.
Did you go with it? Did you go with it? Like,
Yeah, you must have went with it for sure.
I swear, I thought I was on Dancing with the Stars, man.
One after another. One in, one
I'm
out.
telling you.
Did you go to the hospital because the crash gave you too much axial fatigue? Jesus. Too soon, man. I'm still in the fucking neck brace.
Yeah, way too soon.
Can we wait to make fun of my fucking crack? I'm at least out of my fucking funk.
Pretty funny though.
Rank in order.
Hmm.
Pizza. I don't know. I don't know if this is fucked up. Pizza, Ronnie Coleman, Step Brothers, and Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy's last. Who the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
Yeah.
I don't even know who Jeff Hardy is.
Wrestler.
Wrestler.
Oh, is that? I was thinking
Hardy
of
Boys.
an actor.
Mhm,
Oh.
Wrestler.
Okay, Jeff Hardy's last.
Paul just hated the name regardless. He's like,
I thought he was an actor.
Tom Hardy.
That's Tom Hardy.
Yeah, I love Tom Hardy. I'm watching
Hey,
right
Okay,
now.
fine. Tom Hardy, not Jeff Hardy. To your list.
since they brought up Ronnie Coleman, I just want to say a special shout out to Ronnie because he's got out of the hospital. I don't think he's fully clear yet, but I think he got through. I think, and I don't know this. Please don't quote me. I'm just going by what I saw on his page. I thought that I saw that he had sepsis, but he's cleared that part of his hospitalization. So shout out to Ronnie for getting better and get through the hard part, and hopefully I'll get all the way out soon. So prayers for Ronnie.
That is another close to death moment.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. I think in his thing, if I can bring it up. He's like, I didn't even know what sepsis was.
Sounds like something Ronnie would say.
Yeah.
Did it start with something? Like, did he get like some kind of a wound and then it got infected, or?
I thought he had some type of issue with his blood, and then it turned into sepsis, I guess. I don't know. I'm talking out my ass.
I don't know how.
I only
I
saw
have no idea how.
online. This is the most recent post.
Big Ron here. And man, let me tell you, these past few weeks have been some of the toughest of my life. The boy was hit with sepsis, and it nearly killed me. Had it not been for my 13-year-old daughter, it probably would have. Now, y'all know me. I've been faced with some battles in my life, but nothing like this. I'm still here because the grace of God still wants me to be here. And the support I get from all of y'all, that all helps out a whole lot. Now, I kind of feel a little responsibility to use my platform to raise some awareness to this thing we call sepsis. Because, like me, people don't even know what sepsis is until it's too late. That's why I've decided to support the Sepsis Alliance. And I'm asking you to stand with me in a Ronnie strong movement. Yeah, buddy. So I'm gonna let God use me as he has done my whole entire life, because not once did I ask to be here, and not once am I gonna ask to leave here. God brought me here, and God is gonna have me to leave here when it's time for me to go. Yep.
I think we'll end it there, but prayers for Ronnie, and shout out to him. Hopefully he gets better and gets through everything. He looks a little tired. You can tell he's lost some weight, but at least he's getting through it.
Crazy.
So, yeah.
Been through a lot, in the last
Yeah.
5 years, 10 years.
Yeah.
Such a fight.
I have to say it is pretty incredible that, you know, the dodging of dying between the two of you over the past several weeks.
I got laughing when it stops.
It is. It's actually like kind of fucking wild, because whenever you know the accident with you occurred, like I talked to Paul. I saw Ian made a post, and I called Paul immediately, and I was like erratic. I was like, "What the fuck, Paul?" I was like, "This is nuts." And Paul's like, "Well, it's going okay, but it's not too good, Seth." And I'm like, "Paul, like, what's going on?" And then like whenever he started going through everything, I'm like, "Hey, is he okay?" And Paul's like, I don't know. I think he's going to be okay. Yeah. And then like the breathing tube and everything, I'm like, that's not okay. Like, that's not okay.
That's life support.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
And it's crazy that, like, you know, having a breathing tube in, and the description is, you know, the doctors think that he's going to be okay. And I'm like, well, if you have a breathing tube in, you're not okay, but you're okay. You're alive because we're keeping you alive.
Right.
And it's pretty crazy. And the way that Ronnie put it, you know, God put me here. God's going to take me whenever he's ready, but he's not ready. And it's crazy to have as much support with the doctors and the technology today to keep you alive and keep you here. Yeah. And but for all that to happen with you in our bodybuilding community, and the way people respond, and somehow you are one stubborn fuck to just get right back to everything that you're doing, which is incredible. And like him, it's crazy. The sport at this level breeds some really intense people, and what you're doing is intense. So
Thank you.
it's still like, I get hot thinking about it because of how real it is.
Yeah, I was with some friends yesterday. I went over. They have friends out here in California, so they invited us over for dinner. And Jessica, Steve's wife, said to me, I forget exactly how she put it, so I'm gonna fuck it up. But she said, "You'll never understand the impact of your accident. You're gonna only understand the impact of your recovery." Because like when people talk to me, the people that came to see me, like Paul or Ian or my brothers or my sister, my wife, they're all like, dude, you were dead. You were on life support. And it's like they make like this big deal of it. And Ian and Steve were there when they were like cutting my clothes off and stuff, like laying on the asphalt. I don't think that's a big deal. Like I don't think like I was almost dead. But it's like she said, it's like you were going through it, so you don't understand it. Like you don't understand the level of how bad it was, but you're understanding the level of the recovery because I got to live it every day. So it's funny, like everybody around me lived the crash, but I don't think of it as a big deal because I was asleep. To me, I was just asleep. Like I don't, you know what I mean? So, but the recovery is the bitch. It's like the waking up with the breathing. It's funny too. Ben put it best. I was trying to explain to him what it feels like when they take the breathing tube out of your throat finally. And he said it's like the Matrix. And I was like,
That's
yes,
what I was just about to say to you.
it's exactly
I
like
was literally
that.
about to say that.
In Matrix 1, where Keanu fucking gets unplugged and he like wakes up in the bathtub and they fucking pull the tube out of his fucking mouth
Yeah.
and he's coughing. It's exactly like that. It feels exactly like that.
Really?
I was like, fuck, that's bang on. It's so perfect.
Because like
And
that's the moment when your body's like breathing on its own again, and like,
dude, it's so crazy. It's like they're pulling this ventilator out of your throat and you could feel it coming out. And you're coughing and coughing and coughing, but you can't properly cough because there's still a tube there. And they're pulling and pulling. You're waiting for them to finish pulling this fucking tube out. And there's like saliva and shit coming out with it. And then the tube finally comes out, but you're still coughing. And now you can actually cough, but you still can't inhale. So the whole time, it's like you're choking. So they're pulling it and you're choking, coughing, choking. They finally pull it out and you're still coughing, choking. And then finally you're like, and you get a breath, but it's like a really short breath because I broke all my ribs. So then you're just taking like these really short breaths. It's fucked. I don't wish like it's the worst. It's the fucking worst experience of my entire life. And then they had to do it to me again because my lungs failed when they did my neck surgery. So they had to put me back on life support during my neck surgery, and I had to fucking wake up again to that shit. Then pulling that fucking shit out of my throat. Holy fuck. The feeding tube, and the one thing I didn't know that's funny is the feeding tube goes in your nose. I thought, if anything, the feeding tube would go in your throat.
PICC line, right? Is
They
it PICC
put
line?
this little fucking tiny tube. This feeding tube goes up your fucking nose, and then fucking, I don't know, somewhere that it can go somewhere else too. There's like a drain. Anyway, it's fucked up. Crazy. I don't know how we got on that, but anyway, I don't know how this turned into me. I just want to say shout out to Ronnie for getting better.
Well, I brought it up, and we don't
Yeah.
talk about it on here like everything's back to normal.
Yeah, everything's not back to normal, that's for sure.
No, you're doing good.
Thank you, Seth.
I'm glad you're doing good.
Trying, man. There's like without getting too far into it, there's a breakdown every day.
Yeah, I bet.
Every day there's like a solid ass fucking breakdown that comes out of nowhere. And then I just gotta fucking recover and get back to it. So
It's gonna happen though, brother. It's just trauma. You gotta get rid of that shit.
Yeah.
You're gonna move past it and everything will be good.
yeah.
it's good that you said like you're dealing with it instead of like medicating or something, to make that easier. Like you're
Well,
feeling it,
if you want me to be honest, something Mike said to me in a text a few days ago. I think I was having a tough time and I messaged Mike and he said basically what he just said now is you're gonna feel it, but he's like, I was saying some really dark shit. And Mike was like, it's okay to feel that way. Just feel that way and then move on.
Mm.
And I didn't know it was okay to feel that way. I thought feeling that way was bad.
Mm.
So every time I felt that way, I would feel guilty and that would make me feel worse. So Mike saying that changed my perspective on it. So I still have the breakdown, but I kind of have it and then I just keep fucking going, you know? So anyway,
Just think of it as releasing energy, brother. Like you're
that
just
is what
letting things go.
it's
That's
funny.
what it is. Yeah.
You have to let it go. If you keep that in, it's only going to hurt you, right? So
Yeah.
you got to break, you got to cry, you got to do whatever, you got to get pissed off, you got to say fucking
Yeah.
weird shit you think is dark. It's like you're just getting that out. It's better than you keeping that inside you, right? So everyone feels that fucking way when they go through shit. We can't compare to what you've been through. Like I said to you in the message, I haven't been through what you've been through, but I've been through dark shit, recovering from surgeries and
Yeah.
having like being in pain going into surgeries and shit like that. You have dark thoughts, right? Because we're very physical people who pride ourselves on like our physicality and our ability to take care of ourselves, and you know what I mean. So when that it's taken from you, even the littlest thing, when you have to depend on others and shit like that, and you see yourself in a different version of yourself, it freaks you the fuck out, right? And you're like, I just want to get past this. But if you don't let that shit out, it'll just eat you up. You got to let it out.
I think it's important for people to know that are watching is like this applies to everybody. And it's not just up me because I got in a fucking near fatal or a motorcycle accident. Everybody has like these dark, not everybody, but a lot of people have these dark thoughts. And even before this accident, I've dealt with a lot of mental health issues my whole life. That thought process of you're allowed to feel that way as long as you just keep moving is very, very valuable because I know for sure there's a lot of people out there that have anxiety or depression or suicidal thoughts or whatever. And when they have those thoughts, they beat themselves up. And when you beat yourself up, that's when you start to spiral. And whether it's anxiety or depression or suicidal thoughts or whatever, that spiral goes faster and faster and faster because you feel guilt for feeling that way. If you can just tell yourself, it's okay to feel this way, I'm just going to feel it and then move forward, then you don't get into that spiral. So I know we're getting real heavy and I don't mean to get this shit real heavy, but I know this because when I meet people in person, they tell me that these things are valuable to hear. So I'm only saying it because I know somebody listening is like, yeah, I fucking feel that way too. And I spiral out of control and I get fucking depressed. And I think what Mike is saying is so valuable because it's okay to fucking feel depressed as long as you just let yourself feel depressed and then take the next step forward out of it. And then you're okay.
Just understand it's not a forever thing, right? It's only it's as long as your body and your mind you take to process it. It doesn't mean it's forever. If when you're in it, it feels like it's forever. And you're like, when the fuck is this gonna stop? But when you sit back and just take a breath and I cried my eyes out and I felt like shit. Now I feel life's not that bad, but it was bad about 5 minutes ago. You just gotta move past it.
I'm probably gonna regret this, but I'm gonna illustrate to you guys physically exactly what this fucking whole thing we're talking about means. So today I take a shower. I don't take a shower. My wife showers me because I can't move my fucking neck or my arm. So my wife showers me. Luckily I can wipe my own ass, so thankfully that's good. But she showers me. I get dressed. She dresses me. Sorry. She dresses me. We go to the gym. I got my headphones on. I'm like, I'm feeling good. I actually slept pretty good last night for the first time in a long time. I go to the gym. I'm training. My training is one arm, and I can't train heavy because I got this thing on. So I'm not supposed to be lifting anything over 5 pounds. So I got a 5-pound dumbbell in my hand, and I'm doing bicep curls. My arm is 10 inches around, if I had to guess. I'm doing bicep curls. I'm doing hammer curls. And I start doing reverse curls. Okay, cool. Put the weight down. Second set. Do my second set. While I'm doing my second set, I start crying. Because I'm looking at my physique and I'm going, fuck, man. I used to curl 45-pound dumbbells and my arms used to be 20 inches around and my fucking shoulders were fucking 3 feet wide. And I'm literally crying. While I'm crying, I'm still fucking doing curls. I put the weight down. I'm still crying. Not like ugly crying, but there's fucking tears. Like I pick up the weight, I do the next set. I'm still crying this whole time. I'm still like tears. I'm still fucking doing set. I get done doing biceps. I can do shoulders. I can only do one shoulder, and I can't do anything over my head. So I can only do lateral raises, front raises, and I can lean over a bench and do rear delts. So I'm doing that. By the time I get to shoulders, I stop crying. Now I'm doing shoulders. I'm doing side laterals. I'm feeling good. I actually felt like I got a little bit of a pump. There's zero muscle here. Like this is all fucked. But I'm like, hey, I got a pump. Then I was happy. Now the music sounds a little better. Now I'm like, oh, fuck, this is sweet. I'm doing fucking lateral raises, doing front raises. Like, oh, I feel pretty good. Like, you know what? I think if I put the bench on a 60-degree angle, I could do some bench. So I started doing 5-pound dumbbell, 5-pound dumbbell, doing this. Like, all of a sudden, I'm fucking smiling. This is physically an enactment of exactly what Mike is talking about. I literally went through it all in the matter of like 4 sets. So for anybody watching, just take the next step forward and to the next step forward and the next step forward, and you'll get there. So anyway, just to share a little bit. Okay, question. If you found out your wife cheated on you years ago, would you stay with her or get a divorce or break up?
Fuck that bitch.
Can't be trusted.
This is like 3 years ago.
Don't care.
You're
Yeah.
fucking done.
Depends on the amount of money we got.
He's got a soft hand.
His wallet.
Exactly. Depends on the amount of money we got together, man.
We take
Send her on a cruise and accidentally she goes overboard. International waters.
Are you guys all out for real?
Huh? No, I said depends on the amount of money we got together.
Okay, she doesn't make a lot of money. Average.
I'm talking about me.
Do you
man.
make a lot of
Me,
money?
Exactly.
How much is Akim going to lose? That's what he wants to
Yeah,
know.
exactly. How much I'm gonna lose?
You make a lot of money.
Yeah, then I'm gonna keep her.
Yeah,
You
Keem
get a-
is
you get a
also
hall
going
pass.
on money.
Akim gets a hall pass.
At that point, I'm not thinking with my heart anymore. I'm thinking with my wallet.
Oh, he's like, I don't want to get divorced and lose half my shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So how would you make it work then, Akim? Like, let's say you're going to lose half your shit. Like, so you're going to stay. So how would you make it work? Like,
She got to give me a pass. And I'm not talking about one pass.
I like your thinking. I like the way you're going with that.
Oh yeah, Keem's living it up.
She got to give me multiple passes.
Yeah, multiple. You're right, because it's 3 years ago. So you should get,
Exactly.
maybe every 3 months for the last,
Interest.
yeah.
Interest.
They should have been honest.
I'm collecting with interest.
Yeah, I like the way you think, Akim.
You know what?
Hell yeah.
I kind of like this.
Yeah,
This is the best answer of the group.
yeah, that's a great answer. Actually, how can you use it to your advantage?
So, Paul,
Dude.
knowing about Akim's strategy, you change your mind a little bit?
Yeah. You know, I'm a bit older than Akim. I don't know if I can pull pussy like Akim can. So I don't know if I have the same options as
Like, I like the idea of a pass, but I don't know if it'll work.
With the beard shaved, I don't know. I think you can get some pussy now.
Well,
I think
yeah,
you
I'm
need to
sure I
bring the
could.
beard back. You got to bring the beard back, man.
Yeah, I'm going to.
What they say about guys with
the
big
longer
noses.
the longer this podcast goes, I'm rethinking it more and more.
No way.
I think you look so good with no beard.
Well, maybe for August.
Are you guys, am I frozen or no?
My nose looks huge. No.
No.
You're good now.
Okay. Okay, so Paul, are you staying or going?
I'm not. Look, okay, so the scenario here: am I getting a hall pass out of this?
Maybe it depends on your
Yes.
wife.
I'm not getting a hall pass.
She's not.
I'm gone. No, she's done.
Paul, you got to finesse it, Paul.
Who did she cheat on you with?
Come on, you
I need to keep to negotiate on my behalf.
Hell yeah, you got to negotiate.
Yeah, who did she cheat on you with?
That's going to play a factor.
Akim comes in as the lawyer.
Hey,
He's
wait,
like,
that's- Does that matter?
looking like that.
Wait a minute. I'm curious. Does that matter?
What? Who she cheated on you with?
He
It
cheated
matters.
on you with
Yeah, it
what?
does matter.
Okay, so
Yeah,
there's
I
two
can make it.
scenarios.
with Akim.
Okay, wait, I got it. I got it. You got two scenarios. She comes. She says, Paul, I got to tell you something. 3 years ago, I cheated on you with this dude. He was 5'3" and a little bit fat. And we had sex one night, and then that was it.
That'd probably be easier for me to get over because I'm like, at least he's some little fucking,
Second
That's
scenario.
He's
At least
built, like
he's
he's built like a tripod, though.
Yeah, she's like,
He had a huge cock.
He had a 10-inch cock, and it was real thick. Okay? Second
He's a midget.
Thicker than a can of corn.
Okay, second scenario. Paul, I gotta tell you, I cheated on you 3 years ago, but I fucked Akim, but he had a little dick.
Well, that'd be a difficult scenario to believe. I would doubt that she's being honest with me when she told me that he had a little dick. But if
That's another fabricated lie.
Yeah, that would
Don't spare
play in
your
my head
feelings.
because what am I going to say? Akim's got a better physique than me, so I'm just going to crush my self confidence as well.
Well, I'm telling you, you got to negotiate and get that pass, man.
What do you suggest I negotiate out of that one, Akim? You banged my wife. What am I going to get? That's going to work for me out of that. I get your quads, I get your arms, something like that, baby. That's about the only thing.
So, what? Okay, but let's say you negotiate it and she gives you one. And you go and you fuck some chick.
Okay.
Are you still going to forget?
Listen, I told you,
Hold on a minute.
Come on.
Hold on a minute.
Multiple.
Hold on a minute. Paul.
But bury it deep, Akim. Got to make sure there's a few in there.
Exactly.
Paul. She gives you a pass. She banged someone like Akim. She gives you a pass. You go and you bang someone that she's jealous of, some model.
Okay.
For some reason bangs you. And and then now
For some reason, bangs you.
Thanks for that.
We don't know why. We don't know why she did.
now you're back at home.
I paid her, likely.
Yeah, now you're back at home.
Yep.
Do you forget? Are you okay now?
Well, in my situation, it's a little different. I have children. So then the next thought in my head would be, are these my kids?
Oh,
So it might be a little bit different in my scenario.
Oh shit.
that's
Because
so.
I'm thinking, you cheated on me once 3 years ago. I'm just finding out now. What else?
Okay,
have
you
done
got
today?
you got blood work through your kids. Move on. Now,
Okay.
do you
So they're
forget?
mine.
Yeah, are you okay now?
Never mind.
Well, if I made that deal, then I got to move on, right?
So you'd be okay with it then?
Yeah, I have to be.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, it would probably make trust a bit of an issue moving forward. I might have to exchange passwords on our phones or
You
something.
can't say
maybe.
anything. You can't say anything because when you make the deal for the hall pass, it all is over.
It's done.
Yeah.
No,
Shit. You
nothing.
can't say shit. It's like you
then
did.
I guess
Paul,
then I gotta make sure it's a good night then.
the way you do it is you got to bag one of her friends.
No, no.
She don't have any hot friends, Akim.
Fucking Akim is crazy.
Yeah.
The negotiator.
I'm telling you,
Once again, I like the way you think, though.
that's the only way you can get one over, Paul.
Yeah, that is. You
Oh,
know,
I
because you
keep
could,
saying-
you'll always have that.
Listen, you know what
Exactly.
I'm saying this shit? I think he's been through this. It sounds like
I don't know if I ever,
it sounds like he's been there already.
if my marriage ever does fail, though, I know I'll call for advice.
New business tomorrow. Akim is the pussy negotiator.
Yeah.
He's taking on clients. Taking
Got
clients
pussy
tomorrow.
problems. Message Akim.
Listen, I was a counselor for like almost 8 years, so.
Oh,
Really?
that's right.
You're a good one, too,
Exactly.
obviously. Damn good one,
Explains a
too.
lot.
Using his counseling powers to fuck manipulate.
You do any life coaching, Akim? Do any, like, your life, I could use a good life coach. Especially now that Fouad's not around. I got no one right now.
That's hilarious. Who's stronger, Akim or James? That's a good matchup.
Mm.
I think squatting, I want to say James, and I think deadlifting, I want to say Akim.
I don't know.
I don't know. I have no idea. First of all, I was back in 2000.
Yeah, like prime Akim,
Yeah,
prime
yeah.
James.
Yeah,
Prime
not
Akim,
that.
prime James.
He was what?
I was voted world's strongest bodybuilder for
By who?
muscular
The world.
development. I got a cover on a magazine for that.
Who, your girlfriend?
Hello.
I got a cover on a magazine for that.
Like my mom. My
Was
mom
that a-
told me.
You want to pull it up?
There's no.
I feel like I always got to show proof on this podcast. I don't know.
I believe you, Akim.
Yeah.
Was there an actual competition?
He's making me pull the black card too much.
I believe you. Listen, I believe you because I think I remember that. But
Uh-huh.
I don't think James has ever like put down his like. What's your strongest squat?
Most of I did was probably like 850.
What is that, like 9 plates?
Yeah, close to yeah.
Yeah, you might be stronger than James too.
What's your biggest bench, Akim?
Nah, my bench sucked. Most I ever got up to was like, I think it was 525 or something like that, 550 or something like that. My bench wasn't that great.
It's funny you said that because James is the same way. He's got a strong squat on deadlift, but he's not. Saying he's not strong is ridiculous. But like you guys aren't as strong at that movement than you are.
I mean,
but still, like benching over 500 is still crazy.
Still strong.
But you got to remember, back in the days, I was doing this without a belt or knee wraps or any of this shit.
Oh, really? 850?
I was doing all that stuff, man. You should go like bring up like videos from like that I did with Blackstone Labs with PJ Brown and everything like that. I was squatting and deadlifting all those weights without anything.
Wow. And now you have no injuries, no issues?
Here and there, like my lower back is not as good as it used to be. That's why I don't squat that crazy anymore. But so far, I can still leg press heavy and stuff like that. But the squatting stuff, I think those days are over. You know, sometimes I feel like it compressed my spine a little bit. So I go to my physical therapist, the Dr. Ashenoff, like once a week to decompress my spine and stuff like that. But those things take a toll on you after a while, man. Putting all those weights on your back, eventually, you know.
Right.
I mean, when I was younger and I was strong, it was a lot of fun. I felt invincible, you know, and I would go under the bar with 6-7 plates, and you know,
I was doing the same thing.
Yeah,
I was looking here. Good.
Not even real reps.
Oh, really? What do you call that?
Why are you wearing a belt? You're wearing a belt.
I said knee wraps, man. Man, why I always gotta
What's that?
Look at this.
What is that?
Knee sleeves, too.
Is that 7 plates?
I think I was 7 plates. I can't. Look, no more room on the bar. Come on, man. I got receipts, man. I got receipts.
Aaron Clark?
Aaron Clark was a strong fucker.
Look at
I
that. I got receipts, man.
This is at a random gym.
Exactly. Random gym.
The dude with his hands
No,
on his hips.
no power rack. I gotta
The
walk
guy
it
in the
out.
background's like this with his hands on his hips. Like, what the fuck's happening here?
Jeez.
He's like, is this real?
Where the fuck am I?
And you heard the place making that clinging sound, so you know they ready. They ain't no fake news there. You saw the bar bending, right?
That's crazy.
That's fucked up, man.
Ah.
That is seriously fucked up.
Nuts.
Must be cool to be that strong.
You can do it, Paul.
No, I can't, Mike. I can't. I used to think I was somewhat strong when I was younger before I met Fouad.
Let's just start cranking, man. 4 grams total.
Yeah, I'll just get
Do that, Paul.
This is things.
That's an ignorant amount of time to wait between sets. Between reps. Standing there chilling with it like, fuck.
Dude,
7 or 8 plates.
Holy fuck.
I think it was 7, I think.
That's fucking crazy. Akim,
Nutty.
I think you and James take it together. I don't know. He's pretty fucking strong.
That's crazy that human beings are able to do that.
What do you mean? Why
No
shake
way.
your head? Why can't you share? Why can't you share?
What, strength?
Yeah, just share your title.
I mean, I never. Yeah, I can share my title. Fine.
Fine.
He's like, I'm in a giving mood. Extra pussy to
This,
Paul.
this is gonna be like the Ja Rule and 50 Cent beef.
I said they're both the strongest, and you shook your head. Come on, man. Trying to be fair.
That's crazy.
Wild.
All right. Let's do some rapid fire because we're almost done. Fouad Abiad, when can you get back to regular lifting? I don't know. It's probably going to be a while. How much did you being mess up Paul? You've been two have been friends for such a long time. Paul,
It actually has.
how fucked up are you?
I'm lonely.
He's lonely.
I'm used to spending 2-3 hours every day with you, Fouad.
It's true.
And like for the last month, you've been gone.
Yeah, your workout's probably shit.
My workouts actually started getting better last week. They were shit for a bit. So I dug, and like I was saying earlier, like I'm used to you just leading the workouts and I just, follow. So I'm not, I haven't had to think about my workouts for a long time. So I dug up one of John Meadows' old programs that you sent me a long time ago. And I started doing those workouts this week and they've been great.
Feeling better?
Yeah, I am. My workouts have been really good this week. I got legs next.
The legs, all right. Well, I can train legs with you, I think. I don't think I can squat yet because I can't put a bar on my neck, but I can move my legs, so I can probably leg extension.
Okay, we leg press.
Can't believe Paul admitting he has no hair on top, but put you in the hospital. Okay, but for Paul, give up weed or have to eat soup for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Didn't we talk about this one before?
I don't know.
Something like it.
That's the
I
repeat.
think there was something similar to it at least. No, I'm definitely not giving up wheat to have fucking soup every day for every meal.
How many days out do you shave your arms, legs, back, and ass hair before a show and tan? I do it
Nowadays,
I do it Thursday if the show is Saturday. And I don't
spray tans now. You could.
and I don't shave. I trim, like I use my trimmer with no guard on it.
Yeah.
Because if people are watching, if you shave your body on, say, Wednesday, you'll start to have stubble by Saturday anyway. And if you try and save it and shave on Thursday, you're going to irritate the skin and end up with a thin layer of water underneath the skin because the skin's irritated. So what you do is you take your trimmer and you fucking shave your body hair with the trimmer with no guard. That way it doesn't irritate the skin because there's still a tiny little bit of hair there, but you also can't see it on stage. So just trim your whole body and then get spray tanned. And
We make it.
should be good.
Can make a point about young competitors when it comes to shaving and stuff for shows.
Yeah, of course.
I've seen this happen a couple times this year. I think a lot of young guys, first time competitors, they probably have light body hair because they're younger guys at that point. But I don't think they realize you gotta shave your gooch too before you get on stage.
I was going to say,
I've seen a couple guys hit a back belt bicep, and it's like, oh yeah, you missed that whole area there.
I was actually
It's points off right there. That's the point off. Gooch hair.
Yeah.
Do you ever tell them after the show's over, like, hey,
I did tell one guy.
Did
I
you?
did tell one guy, and he was like, "My girlfriend told me the same thing." I was like, "Yeah, she probably should have shaved that area for you."
You got a fucking bush down there, boy.
Yeah.
no, listen.
I think the worst is guys that don't shave their armpits.
Yeah, it's funny. I was going
Yeah.
to say the same thing, Paul. I was talking to a tanning girl once, and she said you wouldn't believe the amount of girls and guys that just don't do proper like taint fucking shaving. So people watching, if you've never done a show before, ask your buddy, man. Paul's shaved my ass before.
No, I haven't. You keep saying that. I've shaved your back. I've never shaved your
I know
ass.
Whoa.
I know he keeps saying nobody has. So Paul shaved my fucking ass before. Get your buddy to get in there with the fucking clippers.
Spread the cheeks. Get in there.
Never
You
done
can't see that though.
No.
Who cares? Just get in it.
Not once. I would never agree to that.
Paul, would you take the ability to dunk if it meant you had to watch Forrest Gump in full every week for the rest of your life?
Once a week? Okay. Yeah, if I can dunk for sure. That'd be worth it for me.
Early top 6 at the O. Samson, Hottie, Derek, Nick, Martin, or no. Yeah, Martin and
Andrew?
Andrew. And Akim.
That's 7.
Yeah, well, I gotta put you in.
Just put me in your top 10. That's all I ask.
Paul, go ahead.
My top 6?
Yeah.
Samson, Hottie, Derek, Nick, Martin. Yeah, with no Hunter this year, right?
No.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll go Andrew.
Okay. Mike?
But Akim.
Perfect. Seth?
I'll probably say the same thing you and Paul said, but no, in no particular order. But I think it's going to be, I don't know. I got to now. Can't say that, Seth. Samson. I'm going to go on a limb. Samson, Nick, Hottie, Derek, Martin, Andrew.
Okay. Are you religious? If you are, what made you believe? I'm not religious.
I'm not either.
Anybody religious? No?
I believe in God.
I'm a little bit, yeah.
Well, wait a minute. You can believe in God and not be religious.
I know, it's what I said. I believe in God, but I'm not religious.
Yeah, I'm not religious.
Oh, spiritual, yeah.
That doesn't mean I don't
spiritual.
believe in something. I'm just not religious. I don't follow any religion. Mike, you put your hand up. You're religious?
No, I thought you were, when you were clarified. No, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm like practicing in any specific religion. No.
Anybody follow any specific religion?
I grew up Catholic, and then the priests fucked little boys at they ended up coming out.
And then you stopped going.
Well, I don't like just not sometimes I'm not a people person. And churches kind of piss me off a little bit because people get a little fake at churches.
Yes.
So I've had too many dinners with people that have talked shit about me and spent too much time with people that have said ignorant things about me behind my back, continue to pretend to be my friend and go to church and praise God and put on social media how great they are. And
There's a lot of those.
Yeah, I just can't fucking do it anymore. So my relationship with God is between me and God and my family. And that's kind of how I am, because too many times, every time I want to be a good human being and just, I don't know, I just fucking, and even to this day, people still say I'm a horrible person. And I'm like, oh man, I just can't fucking win. So I'm not going to try.
Seth, be good to the people that love you. Fuck everybody else.
That's
how it goes, baby.
I know. I grew up a little bit different, and every time,
always give people the same energy they give you, and never a fucking drop more. That's how I see it.
My mom raised me to be a nice young boy.
Yeah, but
I've become I'm serious. I'm to the point.
No, I don't disagree with that, but I'm saying, like, you got to treat people the way they treat you.
Yeah.
You also can't let shitty people change you too, though.
Yeah.
What I mean by
don't let people change you just because they're shit. You know what I mean?
Tell you something, Mike. It's funny. This came up. Me and my wife were talking the other day, and she said, you're really lucky to have the group of friends you have. And I said to her, I am extremely lucky. Between my family and the group of friends I have, I'm the luckiest person on earth. But it also didn't happen by accident. I sifted through a lot of shit to find the gems that I have. There's a lot of people that came and went before I found the diamonds. You know what I'm saying? If you put yourself in a position where, well, that person was shitty to me, so I'm never going to talk to people again because I don't trust them, then you don't get to sift through all the shit and you never find the diamonds. So just because someone is shitty to you, you just knock them out of your shit and keep going forward to the next person. And that way you find the right people. And I'm saying, so like, all I'm saying is, like, just because someone was shitty to you, you don't apply that to everybody. You just take that person, cut them out, and go move on to the next person that you think that has a relationship with you. So it's like, because I've had a lot of people come and go in my life. So it's not like, but then there's the people that have stayed, have been here for a while. So you tend to start to learn who's good and who's not, and you just, I don't know. Anybody kind of see what I'm saying at all, or am I just talking
Yeah.
shit?
No.
No, I understand where you're coming from.
I've lost more friends than I've kept over the years.
Yeah, but the ones that are solid stick
Yeah.
around.
You lose the ones for a reason.
Like, I'm not saying that, like, because I know people that bounce from friend to friend. I'm not saying you should do that. Because, like me and you, Paul, we've been friends for fucking 25 years. So, like, when you find the right person, you keep them in your life.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is just because because I know people that have like bad people come into their life and then they just stop talking to everybody.
Yeah.
They're like, fuck it, I'm not talking to no one because that person hurt me. Like, no, man, people are going to hurt you, but it doesn't mean everybody's going to hurt you.
That's no way to go through life.
Yeah.
You're letting that shitty person win because they're affecting you so fucking much.
Right.
And you're probably robbing yourself of so many good experiences you could have had.
Right. Okay. A couple more, then we'll go. Nope. Nope. Would you rather be first in line to fight a gorilla or last in line with Bonnie Blue? I don't know what that means.
Is that a porn star?
She's the one that set that record for the
I
most
guess that
guys
would make
banging her in a
sense.
day.
Yeah, you're right. I'd rather be lost in line to fight. I'd rather be last in line with Bonnie Blue.
Yeah, I'm
Last
gonna
line.
die with. I'm not. It's.
Oh,
Do I
see-
want to die? I'm gonna die.
fight the gorilla. You're dead.
Or you're going to die of an aerial disease after the other option.
Or I'm gonna go get a penicillin shot.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know, dude. Okay. I don't know. It's not many. Let's see. Wouldn't it be better to follow a random order for the individual routines? This would avoid someone like Walker to be tired and penalized if they asked them to come back as it happened in Pittsburgh. Oh, he's saying because Nick's last name is Walker, he always has to go at the end. That would apply to you too, Akim.
Yeah, but sometimes they switch it up.
Yeah, they don't always do it
They
alphabetical.
don't always. Yeah, they don't always do random. They don't always do.
Do it
like,
by how you
last
register or how you register for the show sometimes?
one. I'm not even sure how
shows it is.
because sometimes they do it randomly, basically, and just switch it up. Because there are a few shows where I actually went last, and then I had to, as soon as I get from my individual routine, I had to go back on stage for another posing run, and that sucks.
Yeah.
You know, that really sucks. And then there are a few shows where, because my last name is Williams, sometimes I was like third or fourth, and I had a lot of time to rest and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
it doesn't always go by alphabetical order.
But I'll give you guys the flip side because I was first always.
Mhm.
So the flip side is if you go to a show and so this is why alphabetical is fair because it can be bad for the first guy or the last guy.
Mhm.
If you're first and there's a lineup of 20 guys
Mhm.
and you peaked,
Mhm.
and maybe you didn't peak properly, but you peaked,
Mhm.
which happened to me at a show. I
Mhm.
look great. I look amazing. It's one of my favorite videos to post. 20 guys go by
Mhm.
and I had spilled over and faded.
Mhm.
I came out for comparisons. It looked like I was 3 weeks out. I
Mhm.
couldn't fucking get a contraction in the month because we loaded with insulin. So like I peaked perfectly, and then it's like all the glycogen just came out of the muscle.
Well, you figure if each routine's 2 minutes, you got to sit through another 19 routines.
That's what I'm saying. So if you're peaked first, then 40 minutes go by. That's a long time for a guy to sit there.
For sure.
So yeah, I don't know. There's pitfalls both ways.
I think there just should be a little, maybe like a 10-minute after the last guy goes, maybe like a 10-minute intermission or something like that, just to give him a chance to catch a breath to go back on stage.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. There should be something, a little gap.
Make an announcement or something, like, you know.
Yeah.
And usually at that point too, judges are tabulating scores and whatnot and call outs or whatever too. So be a good time to take a little break.
Mhm.
All right, Paul, you want to say a little prayer for us so we can get out of here?
Yep. Okay.
What are we praying for this week?
Well, it was Gordito's birthday.
Gordito.
So, Ole. Gordito.
Birthday.
Happy birthday, Gordito.
Happy birthday, Gordito. So this one's for you. Probably not gonna be great, but well, we touched okay, let's first bow our heads.
Yeah.
Dear leader, we touched upon a lot of topics tonight. Some deep stuff. I don't usually like to get too deep into emotions talking about them, but I enjoy being part of those conversations. I think a lot of people get stuff out of that. I'm someone who likes to bury emotions. I don't like to deal with them.
Yes, we know that.
Bury them deep.
Don't ever talk about them, Paul.
No, that way they don't exist. That's my theory. It's easier to move on, get over things that way. But I'm not saying that's for everybody, but that's what works for me. We also touched upon Seth's driveway workouts. I want to give some type of variation of that. Try it myself one day, not quite as intense.
We gotta film that, dude. That's the next YouTube video. Paul's,
he doesn't run that distance. He uses an electric scooter and he comes back.
Mike, Paul's driveway.
One-legged scooter, at least.
Paul's driveway.
His driveway's like 20 feet long.
It is. It's a 2-car driveway.
Oh, brutal. I did 6 rounds of that.
All my Asian neighbors be watching me out their windows.
You got a pool. You got a pool too, so you can do laps back and forth.
Good. I can make a little triathlon out of this.
All right,
5 minutes treading water.
When I get back, we'll make a video. Go on.
Pardon?
When I get back, we'll make a video of your.
Okay. I look forward to that. Well, and that's another thing. I told you about it. I miss you around here by myself a lot. I got my wife and kids, but
I'll be home soon.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I don't know if I'm going to see you in California now or not either. So
no, probably.
Figure that out.
I'll be home before you come here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, looking forward to that. Akim, Fouad thinks you drive a female car. I don't think that though. I like your Jag. I just have a Jag. It was one of my favorite cars that he had. So we talked about that. Mike broke down coaches and some of the different.
It's not a recap. It's a prayer.
Hallelujah.
I just wanted to give thanks for all the things that we touched upon tonight.
This is a recap.
This is the way I pray, Fouad. So we give thanks for all these things. And Gordito, happy birthday, buddy.
Birthday. All right, brother. I love you guys. I'll see you next week.
Love you guys too.
All right.
Good night.